Then it is. Hi, Rob.
I hate you, something chronic.
Just take that out of your hand.
I ride the winds of beat the rain, a creature of love.
He's leaving.
Oh. What is he under the table?
It's Wild Child.
I'm hiding until the music goes away.
Why don't you?
It's the one song you only listen to. I don't want to
You cannot hide from what?
17 times.
One CD.
17 times.
I'll touch you, alright?
That was pretty last year, wasn't it?
Has Rob seen the video? Because you love the 80s and not the most 80s video ever.
He
loves the 80s. He loves that disco.
Isn't it in the desert with some leather and bikers and that is part of the magic, which is the video to Wild Child.
And most other 80s videos.
No, this is one because they don't even play the instruments in the entire video. They're just constantly throwing them above their heads, going, "Woo, we've got a video!"
It's like, look, I can play it really honest.
Nothing says 80s metal better than screaming at fire.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But of course, nothing also says 80s metal better than I want you. I'm
heat machine, I want your love.
You're like, hello.
VE, all I need's my love machine. I knew you would feel it. It wasn't fun.
I have a great story about seeing them live.
Oh, you've seen what's live. Already she has embarrassed my friends and crushed my enemy. I shall keep her.
I am just going to hand
She'll do.
this flintlock. There you go, son. There you go, son. It's alright, because now you've got a love gun. Love gun! When was the night when I was DJing? Slightly drunk. I'd only had one or two.
What?
Was that before or after you sent me Skype messages, which I didn't get till
During.
Right, okay.
Skype messaging might have been after. Absolutely pissed out my head. It was my friend Andy's birthday, so they brought out party poppers and stuff. I played Love Gun. Yeah. Got party poppers and set them off in time with the music.
Nice.
I had Kiss Pyrotechnics in my DJ booth as far as I'm concerned. Billy, I love you.
So, would you like to do an intro?
Is there any point?
No.
We are the disembodied voices of your broken, fragile mind, and we're just going to keep on chatting. Hello! It's a kind of a question carvery, super special show. Welcome to the end of the Old Oilhouse as everything breaks down and reality itself eats its own face. And Ross gets a message from his teeth.
Hello. Wasn't a very interesting message.
At least got white teeth.
At least it was a message.
No meth for you.
Oh.
So yes, it's a super show. I'm tempted to go round, but Billy's here. So, to one side of me is a man who can only be described as, put it away, put it down, stop doing that. My God, that's not what you do to an arcade machine.
You didn't say that earlier.
That's it, my bum.
Yes. Hello, Ross.
Hello, Ross.
He's saying hello to himself.
It was my teeth talking. I'm DHD.
Is this just you trying to freak yourself out in the bath?
Yeah.
Hello, Ross.
I can listen to you in the bath. No, does he always do the show holding a mirror in front of his face? That's what I want.
I'm not that vain.
That's also
Yeah,
compact.
It's not buzzing this way.
You probably think the song is about you, don't you?
It was.
Don't you?
That's Trent Reznor.
Don't
He
you
knows.
wish your girlfriend was hot like...
Jesus.
I wish your girlfriend was hot like Jesus.
Where did Jesus live?
Hotland.
Nazareth.
Yeah, it's quite warm down there. It's near the equator
Oh,
thing.
my Lord.
Equator thing.
Where did Jesus live? Cuba.
Also, have you seen his
That's
pets?
his-
Damn. That guy that
Same
washed
difference.
stomach. Coventry does awesome physique.
And next to him, sporting brand new scars.
Yay.
Somebody drew on him with a pen. Screw you, dude.
So someone give me a marker pen. I'm gonna.
He just took the corkscrew to his arm and then got a marker pen, really, didn't he?
Let's test that theory. Everyone gets to slap a different part of his arm.
I was going to go for
This
the
arm, this arm.
I was going to go for the Brillo pad just to see if it really does go. I would just leave if you do that. Not if I'm sat on you. Nobody leaves when Billy sits on them
I
because
have
they
had
can't
the
move.
best idea ever. We must now get
down my
Gary
sleeve.
to tattoo Rose McGowan's face over his own.
Why was going?
Yeah, really.
I don't know.
To seduce passing sailors.
You
First
want-
name that came into his
He wants Robert Rodriguez to hit on Gary. That's what he wants.
Considering the fact that the first thing that went through my head was actually Whitney Houston, I decided to leave that one alone.
Oh.
Anyhow,
Yes, probably wise.
see?
There was a rare moment of decorum
As
there.
long as you don't leave him alone in the bath, you should be fine.
And right back.
Damn, dude.
I will tell you what I thought about last night and censored myself. Best insult in the best threat in the world. You just go up to somebody, it's like, I'm gonna fucking skin you, I'm gonna fucking skin you, I'm gonna wear your skin, then we're gonna go around your girlfriend's house, I'm gonna fuck her, and she'll think, oh, that was good, and then you'll take your skin off and go, oh, that's why.
Who have you been hanging out with?
This just appeared in my brain last night.
That's scary.
Ow.
So I'll fuck you with a chainsaw, I will.
After this, we're done.
Professionally.
Not professionally.
Anyway, we haven't introduced him. Who are you?
It's a Bieber fringe of Carlisle.
Baby, baby, baby.
It's the Gary
Believer.
Not the cardboard.
They took my face.
Why won't my baby drink its milk, Gary?
Why is it so cold? It's so cold.
And next to him is the pretty.
God damn, it's pretty.
I've not witnessed the pretty in
I want
person.
to touch your
If you were a rabbit,
face.
you'd be the prettiest rabbit ever.
I'd do the nose alone.
Oh my lord.
I'm gonna start calling dibs on my. I call it ankles.
I'm belly button.
Dibs on the beard.
He took the most powerful part.
Take his strength. Join it with my own.
Yeah, but Billy, it won't help you. My binge is my
Binge could only be beard. Nah, I'm not saying that word.
I just did it. It's
You
fine.
did the wrong part.
It's a ginger beard.
Midge. Midge. He's got midges living in his
No,
beard.
it's a
They've got
ginger
little three
beard.
pieces apart.
So it's a Billy beard.
Yeah, so it won't help
It's
him
a
at all. 'cause
soulless
It's still the
beard.
ginger.
Yeah, but that's where the souls are trapped.
What is the freckles? What? I thought it was the freckles.
And you are.
No, that's the ones
Yeah,
I've claimed.
Excellent. And next to you
Also known
is...
as. Wait, also known as.
Come into it.
The man who's work is a professional.
I know, but I've always wanted to say that.
No, indeed, a professional.
I'll tell you what. I'll take the back step and let you do it when it's time.
Oh, okay.
Okay, fine. So, next to him is...
Someone wants Adam's pound.
It's Mrs. Robimus.
And next, a.k.a...
Chaos Envy.
It's time.
AKA.
Chaos Envy.
AKA.
Waiting on platform 3.
It's been a while. Since our last...
We don't want to go hot.
Try steam escaping.
You are the
It's even scarier when you start doing the gold dust thing as well.
And next to Becca.
It's me, it's Stuart's Dark Ages.
And next to Stu.
It's slick.
No, it's like... You're an American.
I am.
She's all American.
I imported her from America. She has good articulation.
Oh, TMI, dude. TMI.
I was going to say this. Don't say things like that, okay?
What's Chris Evans going to do with this? Oh,
That was TFI.
And as you can see, the sculpting is fantastic.
So lifelike. So lifelike.
That's the most nerdly compliment to a woman I've ever heard. I'm impressed, dude.
Player. Met her at the airport with a packet of Jaffa cakes and flowers, baby. Yeah.
That's an over eat your heart out.
Yeah, Jaffa cakes.
Indeed.
That's awesome.
I demanded it. I did. Said I want flowers and Jaffa cakes.
I relented more flowers and Jaffa.
And then finally, rounding out this carnival of carnage, it's...
Me.
You were to say Monty Python's Flying Circus. Monty Python's Flying Circus. I like how there's one where it's slowed right down.
Everyone's just beginning to
I am Zebedee, Lord of the Woods. Bounce here. I have dominion.
You are no son of mine, you freak. You spring boy.
All this is due to you not having a soul. You do realise that, right?
I do have a soul. I have many. Look, have you seen him on the freckles on my fucking arm?
None of them are yours, though.
Yeah, it's still as
They are now.
Wait a
Oh
second.
my lord.
That's not their freckles. Dude, you can't even
Another
tan
soul
right.
sealer? What? No, you're not ginger. You're not that ginger. You're like me, ginger, where you can hide it.
Embrace Skywalker.
I thought you were going to shout Emperor.
No, I'm not the I'm the king of gingers.
I can just imagine the end of Mortal Kombat. You weak, pathetic fools! I've come for your souls, and your ginger maid is floating in the wind.
Oh, somebody get a hairdryer. We so need to film that right now. Just add it to the film.
Oh man! Then of course you have to turn up in X-Files as well. You're just wandering around with a big ginger head.
Just wondering.
Was Carrot Top in X-Files? That seems like
Whoa! There's too far, dude. There's too far. Okay.
He's not really ginger.
It's not really real.
Have you seen him recently? He's built like a bloody brick shit house.
He looks like a freak. I physically can't stand to look at him.
Just his face is built like a brick shit house.
Yeah, yeah.
But he's got this
Shit brick
weird...
house.
His arms go like that. What is this muscle? I don't understand. It comes
Rob
off the
Liefeld.
shoulder.
Rob Liefeld drew Carrot Top. That's why you never see his feet.
And what was the reasoning behind him always having eyeliner and blush on?
He's a reincarnation of Michael Jackson.
Because Jimmy Smith's told him to do it.
He's too white. He's too black.
I refuse to believe Jimmy Smith brings harm upon everybody like Carrot Top.
Just for
If you bring him into your own house, it's your own fault. He wouldn't inflict Carrot Top on us.
just for the sheer novelty value, Quintess Wizards did it.
I would like to think at this point in time, it is quite possible to have Jimmy Smith stand outside, because he can only enter your house if you invite him.
I brought him in my suitcase, by the way.
You have a Jimmy Smith?
I forgot all about it. Yeah.
Did you put air holes in it?
That matters not to Jimmy Smith.
Don't
It
worry.
really didn't matter. He actually flew over here next to the plane.
Did you look over? There is something on the wing.
No,
So-
he was
no,
on
and
his
I
boat,
also-
dolphin.
I prefer to think of him just floating cross-legged and arms folded alongside the plane.
Yes.
Enough is enough. I've had enough of these motherfucking Jimmy Smiths. It's a motherfucking plane.
There's just loads of slithering about.
Oh my god, someone unleashed a bag full of Smiths! Anyhow, so, we're on for one tonight, I think. So what we're going to do tonight, instead of actually trying to do...
Anything productive.
Yeah.
Anything resembling a structured podcast.
Well, we never did that anyway.
Do not look destructive.
I've never
It is
done
for sake of this channel.
There's an abundance of sour candies on the table being eaten.
Sugary goodness.
And white chocolate popcorn. Thank you, Nicole.
Thanks. Nick, that shit's the bomb.
Nicole,
Yeah,
I'll never talk like that
everybody's-
again.
Everybody's cracking.
Please
jokes
don't.
about
I
white
have to say, I don't like white chocolate and I don't like salted popcorn, but by God, that stuff's good.
I thought you were just going to be negative then.
No, it was funny because we gave it to him last night. We were waiting for the look on your face because Amanda got the same look, and they just both were like, because it wasn't like anything they'd had before, I think.
Yeah.
But then a little while later, after dinner, they're like both like, this is good.
give me a crap.
Can't stop eating it.
Well, yeah, the example, this bag here has been sat just between the three of us.
Proof that
I've
England,
maybe had about 4 handfuls.
proof that England has shit sweets.
And we got big hands.
Popcorn!
But we've also got little hands.
Eat Grimlock, not eat popcorn.
Yes.
Cannot reach.
Grimlock hands are not good.
Why are you not seizing the boy?
Do we, at any point, ask? No, we
What?
can't.
Come on.
We cannot ask Greg Berger to say, "Me Grimlock not reach. Little hand's too small." And then just implant it into the film.
Yeah.
Would he take offence at being asked the question, "Why are you not reaching for the boy?"
I'm going to go with strongly yes.
No, it's because you misworded it. It's why are you not seizing the boy? It sounds much better when you say it like that.
Because there's nothing like seizing the boy in both hands. Is there, Billy?
Does the boy have a soul?
Probably.
Then no, it doesn't.
Oh, I'm just wondering.
Does the boy call him Gingerbread Man?
Does the other-
Gingerbread man. That's awesome idea for you as a supervillain. Brilliant.
I'll let you try that one.
My friend, when he worked in Tesco's in the bakery, he used to come in shopping with the kids. And I'm Ginger and I worked in the bakery, so her kids would call me Gingerbread Man. Sorry, Gingerbread Man Billy.
And did you kill them?
No.
Yes, they were
Would you like a
featured in the next
cookie?
week's
Go in the
pastries.
oven, you little shit.
He called them special Billy pastries.
Oh, run as fast as you can.
Don't you ever cook
You
for
can't
me?
catch me, I'm Ginger.
So, what
No,
we're
we
going to
need
do?
to see Billy to go, not my buttons! Not my gummy drop buttons!
I want to see you in a sweets coat, just made entirely out of confectionery.
Is there any way I'm not going to come out with this looking like a paedophile? No! I stood next to the Street Fighter 2 arcade machine asking people to try and get me off.
You did it to yourself, son.
Pockets of the coat would be filled with Nicole's popcorn.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we are going to go through every single listener question that we've got and just see where we go, see where we end up. It's not as many as you'd think. There's more from Logan Blaze than you'd imagine.
There always is.
I was going to say,
So, to be
they all
fair,
from
he's quite
Logan
prolific
Blaze.
with his questions, so it's going to take 10 minutes to read each one.
To be fair, if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have an arcade show.
So we might as well get started. 'cause
With Logan Blaze.
We've been going 17 minutes and 14 seconds and so far we've said nothing of any worth.
Champion! Champion! Longest introduction ever.
Real
By the way,
professional
I'm Wild
podcast.
Bill. I didn't even get to say I was Wild Bill.
So I don't think Gary actually introduced himself either.
No.
Quiet, Bieber.
He's a believer.
I need stuff to throw at you.
Nope, he was too busy calling my girlfriend a man.
Actually, wait.
I've got to heard. Justin Bieber said your girlfriend's a man.
Motherfucker!
You can take
Kill
it.
him with this.
That was not a good.
You missed from like 2 meters.
That's a good.
2 meters. How big do you think this table is, bro? And how much have you been lying to your girlfriend?
Is he going for the...
Ah, Betsy.
Hi, Betsy.
Give me the foam hammer.
Very few places you'll go where there's a war axe to hand.
Hi.
was going to say, what do Justin Bieber fans actually call themselves? Are they
Beliebers.
B-bites or
Amoebas.
Beliebers?
Believers.
Believers. Like bulimics.
I call them knots.
They're like believers, but believers.
Oh, God. They hang around in gangs.
No, that's what everybody else calls them.
Would you like to say gang war between Bieber fans and Twilight fans?
Well,
Yeah, because they decimate each other. That'd be
No,
amazing.
they're all
West Side
saying
Story.
fancy
West
people.
Side
All
Story.
we can hope for is that they all just wipe each
Can
other
you imagine
out.
the big fight between them? They all stand there going,
No, it wouldn't be Can I stand on top of a building
This
and
isn't
just
a visual
reaping souls as the guy?
Yes.
That's fine, grab
Absolutely.
it.
It wouldn't be a fight. It would be a bunch of guys covered in sparkles going, and a bunch of Bieber fans go, bye, trying to hit them with their limp wrists. As if the ones just sitting there going,
Don't ever do that again.
As the Twilight fans just stand throwing glitter at their own faces.
I'm so dark.
Must have glittery death. Must have glittery death.
The glitter cannon. Yes. Anyhow, so we're going to jump straight into some questions because
Straight in.
Straight in,
No
about
stopping, no
20 minutes
mercy.
later.
only
No messing around. Right in there.
only
No
half.
procrastinating. Right in there.
no hanging fire around with witty catchphrases, no putting you off while you're trying to read stuff. Going right to the
No
target.
singing
I
of
would
wasp
have to point
songs.
out,
No was whatsoever.
at this point we have actually recorded half of the typical RFC show. Winning. So we begin with Logan Blaze. He says, any
really? Logan Blaze? Never!
Wait, we forgot
He's
to
never
plan
asked a
that.
question before.
the Sugar Bear.
Chocobo.
Logan Blaze.
Beautiful.
Right, somebody needs to modify a
Score one for
for him.
score one for the soulless pedophile.
Dude, you got served.
I give paedophile the bad name because I'm soulless.
Yeah, but if you even try come back, I'm going to feed you your own jet.
You can't go back to that. I'm going to get you a t-shirt, man. Go get that t-shirt.
She's a soulless paedophile.
That would go over very nicely, yes, I'm sure.
I can wear it to all my family functions.
So, Billy, what are you up to?
Did it say on that? I touched
I'm going to jail.
Ripping souls, ripping kids.
I do weddings, I DJ clubs, I DJ weddings, I DJ kids parties.
For those points, call me Happy Billy. Just put on a wig.
My own nipple tassels.
Full on a wig. Call me Happy Billy, the sexy clown.
How long do you think we can keep this question away from the podcast?
Oh, I think we could go a while here.
How did that turn around so much? It went from everybody impressed with my fucking Gokaiger impression to me going to jail a lot.
Not for a long time, but a lot.
Often, but not for a long time.
Yeah, well, it's alright, you've
Going to jail
already
like a
been there.
Chinese meal.
You've already been there, remember, it changed you, dude.
Yeah. I used to be black.
Hey!
He used to be a black midget.
It's little person. Because otherwise we're so
Not the way
very
I kick
busy.
them.
I hate to tell you this, but the word little person isn't funny. The word midget is mad funny.
Imp.
And the only thing you see in this room is the one in the corner home.
Leprechaun bastard. Right, anyhow, so,
Goblin, maybe.
hi Goblin. So, Logan Blaze asks, question 1, any colours verboten?
Any colours verboten?
Yes, any colours verboten?
No,
Yes,
we're not
neon.
racist.
I don't know what that question means.
Any colours forbidden?
Rob's a neon
Oh.
racist.
Right. I thought it was any colours for boating. Like, should you wear red if you're on a lake?
blue.
We'll go into that question.
Yeah, if you wear blue, you blend in
What
with
colours
water
would
and
you wear
can't
if you were boating?
Not blue,
Oh, no,
because...
ninja?
No, because
Ninja boating! Blue outfit, blue boat.
no,
Ninja
because
boating.
if you were a ninja, you'd obviously be wearing black, because your ninjaness would camouflage you against the background.
Before we
You
continue, I
should
do
turn
have to say, Ross, ninja is not a colour.
Not with that attitude, one baby.
Not until you face your fears.
The arena!
You'll never be a man. Anyhow,
Justin.
anybody got an answer?
As far as figures go, like any colors verboten, I think.
It just
It's
said-
because he hates neon, isn't it? That's why he's asking it. So you reckon?
He's gonna,
I don't
he's gonna
hate
love neon
neon.
soon enough.
I know what we do.
Oh my lord.
We forbid any colour that isn't neon.
Nice.
No.
No. Right, so the new Batman film is going to be bright green and purple.
Yeah, it's going to be Batman Ninja Force.
Oh, yes. Bright green, pink boots,
Yep.
bright lime green Batmobile.
And everybody in the world can blame Logan Blaze. So you ask, which colours should we forbid? So we've verboten everything that wasn't neon.
Verboten.
Es ist verboten.
Das ist verboten.
Das ist verboten, mein Frau.
He also asks, and I'm assuming that
Convincing Germans you make.
I am German.
Oh, that'll be why then.
Yes.
Danke, mein Herr. Danke.
all I'm going to say now is, Ross, tread carefully for the rest of this recording.
Oh, good.
Having an actual journey.
Oh yeah, my catchphrase.
Dude, it's fine. They're better than you.
They are better than me.
Who's German?
Yes! Oh,
So does Gary always play catch up like 5 minutes later?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next.
Isn't it sugar
Checking.
coma leaving big?
Next.
Sugar back coma.
Next up, I'm assuming he's misspelled this, but I want answers anyway. Best and worst botcon sexes.
Best male?
Is that big
As I'm a straight female, I guess.
Well, is it a childish way of asking what are the best sex you've had at a BotCon? What's your best BotCon
What
sex?
happens at BotCon stays at
Yeah.
BotCon.
Yeah.
I'm
What
just
happens
gonna
in cosplay? What stays in cosplay?
Exactly, especially.
I'm just going to close my eyes and think of Vangelis. Anyhow, right, so. Question 3. Power Rangers coming back to DVD. Want or keep in rose-tinted memory? Is there any good original shows at the moment, or is it just good franchise continuations or reboots?
I wouldn't rewatch the originals.
I've
I
watched
already
them
have.
all.
Yeah.
I've been watching them all. Netflix. Turbo, I can't stand. But all the rest isn't too bad.
I wouldn't buy it. I'd watch it. I'm watching it on
Yeah.
Netflix.
Yeah.
Just as like a.
That's what you said, yeah.
I would
I
buy
would
it.
buy it.
I was happy
I
in
might
my house.
buy
Yeah.
Mighty Morphin if it's not the rebooted version where they added in the special effects.
Is it special effects on
See,
par
I've
with
been
G2
looking-
special effects?
No, it's like when you know the whole 60s Batman of hitting someone who got
Yeah.
kapow sort of thing.
They did
Did
add
that
to it?
about a couple of years ago. They did it.
That
Some of the
sounds
Disney
amazing.
stuff like that.
2010 it came out. It was just after Saban got the rights
Yeah,
back
got the
from
rights
Disney.
back, so we launched it all and
The
everything.
Dragon's
so.
Arts come out of the water and it just goes, Dragon's Repair and green light on the bottom. I just want to burn it. Burn it. Nobody fuck with the Dragon's Arts. Nobody.
Right, anybody else, or shall we move on?
No, no.
Oh, watch Power Rangers.
I have started watching, what you call it?
The unofficial Super Sentai show.
Yeah, good.
Yes.
Yeah,
Keep it Ranger.
I keep
That's
remembering
awesome.
it's fucking brilliant.
That is beautiful.
Penis strength.
What?
That's the catchphrase.
Yeah,
Penis
Pen
strength.
string.
I thought you said penis.
Penis strength. It might, honestly,
I'm
that's
like,
what it
really?
might
I think I've watched this catchphrase.
I'm like, I know it's like unofficial Sentai, but my gosh. That's pushing it.
What, hentai sentai?
Pushing the penis.
I've seen enough.
See, I
to
wasn't
know
going to
where
go
this is
there,
going.
but you know, okay.
Question 4. Best and worst comic event.
Was in an event in comics or a
Like,
sort of
just
fun
Free
event?
comic book day is a good event.
Yeah, I
Yeah, free
agree.
comic book.
I'm going to go for
One more day.
the Clone Saga is my favourite thing ever. Enjoy.
One more day is the worst. And probably the
Somebody
best
get me a
thing.
bag so I can
Maximum
suffocate him.
clonage.
Actually,
Alpha through Omega. I have those.
exactly. Actually, no, half of
Yeah.
Clone Saga is pretty good.
It's been.
It's the other half
When does
that's
this come out? I can't remember. It's been 10 years.
3 maximum clonage.
Yeah.
Best. Nightfall. I love Nightfall.
Nightfall's
Yeah. I love the entire thing. Nightfall.
Spider Island.
Cataclysm, Spider Island.
He's
It's
right.
freaking
I
I still
super.
need to read that.
Very, very good.
They should start reading comics.
Definitely should have.
Henku Carmen, the Ultimate Perverted Superhero, Volume 1. That's utter shite. Don't bother with it.
No Man's Land.
No man's. Oh, actually,
Well, Cataclysm
yeah,
through
yeah,
No Man's Land.
yeah. That's fantastic.
I'm bringing it back to DC.
That's what you're doing there.
Yeah.
Worst.
I'm gonna throw one in there that no one else will agree with. No one else has read it. The manga Jesus. That was fantastic.
Manga Jesus.
What about the chainsaw boss?
What I have simply
Did he look like the
shoved-
Guyver with blonde hair?
It's basically just the Bible stories, like the life of Jesus,
Yeah.
drawn in manga.
I've seen it. It's kind of fun.
It's actually really good.
The art is
Yeah.
stunning.
It would work quite well actually because they're all outlandish and stupid. The stories in the Bible.
It's going to be good.
Where did you back up?
I don't want to get caught in the
I'm
chaos.
just moving anything which is important to me out of the way.
I like the fact you grab them and then hold.
Are you religious, Slick?
No.
Because no one else is. So what's going to you?
Hello. I've always been
It's
wrong.
always been
Hello.
solid.
How long have I known you? I didn't know that.
It's because
That is what I learned this week.
it's because I don't shove it in people's faces.
Yeah, well done, man. I applaud you that. The amount of time I've known you, I'd never even noticed. So well done, because most people just throw it at you. So applause. Everyone applaud Rob for this. Go on. Well done, Rob.
He's pretty.
Good effort, man.
I mean,
Not judgmental.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but the
seriously.
first thing he said to me after they just got married and come outside the church was,
take the dick
"You
out
didn't
now.
burn. No, you didn't burst into flames then, Billy."
Nice.
You were actually worried about that, though.
I got really warm in that church and nobody else was.
I do like the fact that this has come from. The question is best and worst comic event. The answer is Billy can burst in church.
The question
Billy
now.
bursts in church. Inciting unity.
It's like a scene from The Punisher to prove the door open.
That's not even a storyline. That's an entire comic.
Hold on. So Billy's gone from being a soulless paedophile to bursting in church.
As long as Jimmy Smith plays my alter ego.
So now we have to add heathen to soulless.
Oh no, I've always been that.
She understands that.
But I want to say the best is anything with Hellboy because I might make Nolan's bitch. Okay, I always
See-
want to say his
The
last.
first pro graphic novel.
Hell yeah, boy.
I want to add in Loose
Apart from the
Cannon.
80s hair.
Loose
Cannon
Cannon
is
is
brilliant.
awesome.
Yeah.
It's
Creature?
fantastic.
Can I add something as well?
Well,
No.
let's-
Anything by Joey Baskets.
Oh, nice.
Especially Johnny Homer said in
Anything that Simon Williams draws.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
yay.
That is an event. Simon Williams is drawing.
Yes.
I'm a happy man.
Yes.
The Welcome Back Frank Punisher series, and Army of One follow-up, which gave us the Russian.
You want to join Spider-Man
You
fan
love
club?
Russians.
I love the Russian. He's awesome.
You have a Russian
He,
name.
he's the president of the Daredevil Man Without Fear Club of Schminks.
See, wait till reliable.
Question.
Whoa, jabroni.
Jabroni.
I've been
so
watching lots of
much
90s
on
wrestling.
98 coming back.
No, I'd have to say the Onslaught Saga
Best or worst?
for best. Or best, Death of Spider-Man Ultimate.
Death of Spider-Man,
I never
definitely.
think-
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Onslaught.
worse, House of M. Sorry. Just
Oh
'cause-
god, yeah.
Why
Yeah.
would Scarlet Witch have that much power? I don't know.
Apparently, she always has.
Yes. Right.
Well, let's face it, they had to fix the Marvel Universe somehow. It was getting stupid.
Getting.
Anybody who needed a boost in comic sales was instantly a mutant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I
at
will
least on the
s-
bright side, they then just go, fuck, I'm going to restart the whole of it.
But only do a half-assed one.
Yeah,
Um,
and kill Secret Six.
The only problem I've got with Onslaught is Onslaught then led into Heroes Reborn. And you know who got work from Heroes Reborn? Liefeld.
Your boyfriend.
He's gonna be sick. Don't do that.
Absolutely, the Onslaught Saga was absolutely brilliant.
Oh, Onslaught itself was
Yeah.
brilliant. And it had X-Man in it. And I freaking love Nate Gray. Awesome character. So, next up he asks, greatest custom ever, discuss.
Custom what?
Custom.
My dad had a hot rod once.
I was gonna
It
say.
was called Bad Influence, and he
My
had like
uncle
a
had a
skull.
Mustang in the 70s.
Yeah, yeah.
That
Bad
one
Influence.
exhibited on Series 2, Episode 6.
Yo, dog, we heard you like skateboard, so we brought skateboard, bring it to the car.
Yo, dog, we heard you like kids, so we put some teddies in the back of your car.
Free correct.
What's that? The white van now has free candy. With 2 R's and only 1 E. Seems legit.
Yo, dog, we heard you like had no soul.
To replace all your wheels with souls. You're going nowhere.
I've just got a picture in my mind of a car with just the insole of a shoe.
Yo, dog, we heard you like trainers.
Some fish hammered in, just nailed into place.
I like the idea of the tool, but as actual trainers, so it just looks like the old Sonic games where the really fast. Just a picture of shoes, though.
You don't have a horn, it just goes da 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 wow.
I see, I was going to go for the extra life fanfare.
You don't have an engine noise, you've just got the infant there.
I'm going to go with the indicators of the ring pickup. It's when you stop because your house like...
You do realise that Adam's
Get
never
over
going to
it.
have a car now because he'll never be able to find this.
Yo, dog, we heard you like
Have to make it
hedgehogs.
himself.
But you've got
So
what
fills your
about
car with
emergency brake?
Good luck.
You hit the brake really hard and you do that, you know when you die all the rings come out. So
When the
And you're like this.
airbag deploys, you get the game over music.
No, you get the drowning sound.
Or,
No, that's when you're out of
I hate that
petrol.
sound.
That's when you're in your reserve tank. He plays that track and then when you're out of
Yes,
stock.
we almost had a guess.
or you've got little speakers in the back, and the longer you're in traffic jams, the louder the Dr. Robotnik theme gets.
Which one, though?
I thought you were doing tinted then.
No, that's
No,
not
D'Artagnan's in the Musca House.
I will stab you. I will stab you with your own face.
You're going to be singing that all night.
Stab someone with their own face.
I'll show you.
Doesn't sound physically possible.
Question 6. Where do you get all those wonderful toys?
Toy shops?
internet.
Why did you look at me?
I needed somewhere to look.
Hey, toys, paedophiles.
And Summers.
Adam gave me one. Gave me a lot.
So
The
it's
lockdown
Now the
you
anger
touched
is
on.
directed at
He
me.
had it on good authority that she was a man.
Adam gave me a lockdown for the record.
What, you with a steel cage?
Yeah, I was thinking that's a TNA pay-per-view.
Adam gave me a lockdown tonight on pay-per-view. There you go. Thanks. Game over.
Come back next week.
For more pay-per-views. I don't give things to people.
Nice.
Oh, the Cleveland Steamer, please.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! He's smiling! Oh my god! He's a good 6 foot in the air! Oh my god! It's coming out of the ass!
That needs
Please
to happen
stop.
now. We need a pay-per-view show of Adam just giving things to people, but it has to be narrated by JR. That'd be brilliant.
There you go, son. You've got a teddy bear. There you go, son. You've got a lockdown.
Oh, Fire Presto to get my lockdown!
You've got a venereal disease.
It's a clap! It's a clap! It's a clap!
There you go, son. You're now a leper.
I like the fact you can give people being leper. Leprosy, even being a leper.
What did you get for Christmas this year, Billy?
Being a leper!
Why did you turn me into Stevie Wonder?
Cholera was the short tagline. I got scurvy.
I got a rock and scurvy.
I got an orange.
I got a bit of vitamin C deficiency. Oh, not again.
Sitting with chlamydia, pissing like a fire.
This is sailing with chlamydia.
No, sitting with chlamydia. Sitting with chlamydia. Leisurely day out.
Yeah, I imagine like a public information video.
On a boat that's blue, in a blue suit so you blend in.
You've got chlamydia, you think you can't sail, but you can. Learn how. Sailing with
Chlamydia is not the bird it used to be.
Do whatever you
I can roller skate, go sailing.
Like when you said sailing with chlamydia, that just made me think of Hudson Hawk. The woman in that, her first code name was chlamydia.
Did she go sailing? I don't remember.
I actually thought Stu was going to launch into a rendition of Beardy Up.
Fuck yeah!
Come to D to think motherfucking come to D to stop you having kids, yeah?
Moving on.
No more chlamydia.
What question did we just ask?
Custer, you get
Best and
wonderful
worst.
toys.
So the next one is worst Transformers mould ever. Discuss. Stu,
Supreme Cheeto.
can I burn it? Please.
If you can get in my house and find it, yeah.
Challenge accepted. I need 5 men and Pat Lee.
All you need is some whiskers and totally bribe Sally.
Or I need some whiskers, stick them to you.
Convincing
Violent
Sally.
infiltrate, yeah.
Sally's brought home a friendly male cat. And over the space of 6 months, you then...
It's just got to the fucking, what do you call it? Paul and Abdul video for... Was it a track?
Here is your mission. You must take 2 steps forward, then 2 steps back.
Look at his arm, dressed like a cat.
Oh, my head feels like it's having a
It'd be so
baby.
much funnier if I didn't know where you lived.
You come in here like I'm dressed as a cat, I'm not going to be happy. I'm saying
Halloween.
Especially if you come downstairs and you find me behind Sally.
Finally open the front doors, and Billy's in the front room and goes, "Oh shit, you're going to be a cat." Until he flops on the floor, starts showing me his belly.
No, you would just look at us and go,
Then run into the sliding door.
and then you bat around the balls on her, like scratching clothes and stuff.
Sally's just sat there kind of watching Billy go, "What the fuck's going
Can
on?"
we just go to your house and film this?
Oh,
She
you
would
walk
just
in.
look at him and go, he's doing it all wrong.
Is it just me, or is anyone else not having a really difficult time picturing Billy doing all this?
It's not Million Miles, but it is.
See, my head went to Stu walking in and Billy shits himself and climbs the curtain.
Not like on purpose. What have I done? I told you, Billy, get the track teacher.
In the tray. It needs scoop.
Just chasing Billy around the house with a rolled up newspaper. You!
And the spray water.
Just glad you don't have a ceiling fan because if you're hanging on to that as well.
I'm just being a toddler.
So you now all
Being chased with a spray bottle and newspaper.
Toddler?
How can you remember it?
Did you shit on the floor behind the curtain when you were a toddler?
No, it was more than like the spray
And your
bottle and
mother
newspaper.
sprayed bottle of water on you? Like,
No, back in the cupboard.
Get in there.
get in there, you little soulless shit.
He's feral, he developed his own language. I'm filming Liam Neeson, it's about Billy.
What?
Is it Nell?
Yes, with
It
Jodie
was about
Foster.
Billy.
So Jodie Foster was playing Billy in that.
They had to change it because nobody would identify with a ginger child.
The test audience just went, "Fuck this, he's ginger, gives a shit."
And then they made E.T. So, moving on. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, even out of luck with ladies doing it.
No, God, no. Given the improved pant-to-panty ratio, is there any part of fandom that does not cross the sexual divide?
What the what?
I think he's saying because there's chicks here for a change, or a lady and me.
I think chicks sufficed.
Yeah, exactly.
There are female members of various
female
fandoms. You didn't give the governor a rumph. You bit your ass.
I need a monocle.
Who doesn't? I told you we needed monocles and top hats because we're coming to Adam's house.
No, that's Tim Curry though. In
I know,
Rescue
but
Box or whatever is it?
when we're coming to Adam's house, we should all have monocles and top hats and pipes.
And here we are, the double racist.
Not impressive.
I'm sorry, I've had to bring the wife here. I couldn't leave her down, the kitchen sink was broken. So I had no place to harness her.
Nice.
So anyone who wants to see Stu get drowned in a fish tank will be showing that video live on pay-per-view.
Right after Adam gives people stuff.
It's a double bill.
That's a brilliant idea. You just said you were on town with a rucksack, handing things to random people.
But not
No, because that's like that's too much like the video that we were going to make all those many moons ago. The hardcore poking in public. You remember?
To be fair, if you're not a wrestling fan, that's just going to... Well, to be fair, if you're a wrestling fan, it sounds wrong anyways.
I didn't get that.
No, it's,
I didn't get that
big
either.
foam fingers.
Ah.
And you ran round and just poked random people, but you put it to hardcore metal music and then put it on the internet, just tagged as hardcore poking in public, and see how many hits you get.
You
Genius
came up
idea.
with this back in the days of LimeWire and Kazaa, didn't you?
Yes.
Like, you know, when you downloaded a music video and it was some woman getting poked on a table while somebody was eating...
Thundercats, episode 13. Man has sex with cow. Yay me.
You put off that blasted summer block.
To be fair,
So that's
I've got the
what
perfect
someone
hand for it now. When I went to see
Can't
Fuzzy last year, they had like the big foam hand, and it's in the shape of the rock hand.
Nice.
So that
Double
might have to
bounce.
happen.
You could do 2 at once.
Do we have an answer
Double
to this
poking.
one?
What was the question?
Hardcore double poking.
It's not about women.
I would say no, nothing doesn't cross over.
Is
I think we've fairly proven nothing crosses that line.
appeals to guys,
Nothing
doesn't appeal to
cross
girls, back and forth. My Little Pony never appealed to me.
No,
Yeah,
No,
it appeals to
it appeals
Billy.
guys.
It never appealed to me.
Ponies!
It
I
only,
fucking hate My Little Pony.
Good
Got
guy.
to say.
it only approves to the gayest of the gay.
And the soulless.
MSG.
And Nicole.
To be fair, he's soulless, but you're the gay, so you dude.
Okay.
So that means you must be a My Little Pony fan.
Are you a brony?
I'm not brony.
The lady does
Is that
protest
not
too
a
much.
pony?
No, it's a wolf.
It's
It's
a what?
13 from Final Fantasy.
Yeah, Rob well knows that.
Oh, damn. It's finally happened.
Yeah.
Controlled.
We've moved on from Billy.
Next question then. If time is fluid, what SodaStream flavour does it create?
I don't understand.
Chicken.
Disappointment.
Pissing for your flavour.
Insulin flavour.
White chocolate popcorn flavor.
Yay.
Bring me time and SodaStream.
Does that mean Nicole made this with time itself?
Yes.
Yes. That's
Oh
awesome.
my god.
We've
We've been eating time.
That mean we're older now.
Wibbly wobbly.
I don't know.
Let me just taste
No,
like
we're
Billy.
younger.
Hang on, no. My mind just went, you said wibbly wobbly tiny, and I just went tiny.
So we've been eating timey all of this time. That explains the salty taste.
Oh!
And the hint of cheese.
Slimy yet satisfying.
Yeah, you might.
Don't you come with Lion King quotes. It'll fuck you up.
I played the game the other day.
What?
Because I watched the film, and I was like, the game can't have been that bad.
It really
Did you not suffer enough the first time?
You know this, we talk about this every week.
It was most tinted fear. No, you're not hitting me with that.
I'm hitting you with many things.
You don't want to know what he's trying to hit him with.
Right, final question from Mr. Logan Blaze.
Finally.
And then we finish.
He says, thoughts on the new 52?
Like some of it, most of it's pointless.
I didn't like the way they replaced the 2.
That's not-
As replacing
that's
numbers
fine.
goes, I think that
The
replacing the
5
old
was
52
fine,
with
but
the new
the 2 was
52.
rubbish.
To be honest,
The 2 was fine, it was just a little bit razory.
I can't remember what I say this, but too much Batman.
Yes.
Way too much Batman.
So it's
How
like
do you know
16
those
Batman,
words?
but not 15.
No, well, it's 50, new 52, and like 9 of them are Batman.
Jeez.
Well,
Yeah,
there's the fact that they've come out and said everything that has happened in previous years is still valid in
Yeah.
the new 52, which means that the entirety of the No Man's Land, the Cataclysm, Nightfall, having 3 different versions of Robin, all happened in like 10, 15 years.
Yeah. It's
Well, that's
ridiculous.
it. Is it 8 years since everybody first started turning up?
Yeah.
It's
something
only been
like
5
that.
years since Superman arrived.
Yeah. So it's like all of that stuff happened in that short amount of time. You know, Batman's cool and everything, but geez, he'd be in just a coma by now if all that stuff happened in that amount of
Weird
time.
thing is, out of all the 52s I pick up, the only ones I'm stuck with is Swamp Thing and Animal Man.
Yeah, Animal Man, one of the guys at work brought in a lot of his Animal Man comics, I think up to number 8 or something like that, and I read all of them, and that was just freaky as fuck.
Oh, good though. Really, really good.
Outsiders is good. Red Hood and the Outsiders, that's quite good.
I didn't want to try that one because I heard so many bad things about.
It's one of those stupid, there's a sexy character and she's a slut.
Yeah.
If you get past that, everything else is good. It's just, that's just kind of stupid.
Yeah.
But like I say, just too much Batman. He's got like 8 separate comics.
Yeah, because there's Batman and Robin, which is Dick Grayson and.
No, Batman and Robin's Bruce Wayne and
Is it? I thought.
Damien, yeah.
I thought.
Bruce Wayne,
I thought. What's his face? Dick Grayson was still Batman in one of them.
No, he's got his own. He's got Nightwing.
I know there was a Nightwing comic. That's
Yeah.
why I was getting really confused.
Yeah.
Isn't it like Batman Incorporated?
At first,
Well,
I
yeah,
thought,
wasn't that one?
because I thought the Batman and Robin was supposed to be Damian and
No, because
Dick Grayson.
Well, Dick
but
Grayson's
then Batman Inc. was Bruce Wayne.
no, Batman and Robin. Well, in the first issue of Batman and Robin, Dick Grayson turns up as the Joker, which is confusing as all hell.
Oh yeah, because he's disguised as the Joker, isn't he?
Yeah, and he's talking to Wayne, so it's obviously Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
No, it's Nightwing. There's too many of them.
Because the Nightwing one, when I first saw it, because the emblem had changed to red,
Yeah.
I thought they'd made Jason Todd Nightwing or something like that.
Oh, I never thought that. Wouldn't it?
Because obviously, you know, his colour was always red.
But he's not got his own. Has Red Robin not got his own going at the moment?
Red Robin's part of Teen
Titans.
Titans.
Is it?
Yeah.
Right.
He's dressed like the Falcon.
Yeah, he is the Falcon. That's the thing I couldn't get away with. That I tried reading it because I loved the Tim Drake character, and it just I couldn't get away with it. I really couldn't.
Superman's worth a read.
Yes.
New 52 Superman's good.
Action Comics.
Action Comics, sorry, not Superman. Superman sucks actually. Action Comics is good. Superman's lame.
Is Action Comics the one that's set present time, or is that?
No, it's previous.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
Is Action
beginnings.
Comics
It's
the
the beginnings.
Smallville?
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah. He turns up in jeans and he's badass. Yeah, that's worth a read. It could have been the new 13 and it would have worked. 52 is too many.
Yeah.
Who wants to take the next question? Who wants to read it? Right. Last round, 555.
Oh, I should have got Rob to read that one now.
I put it out to the floor.
Fuck, I can't read you idiot.
Are these words make noises?
I'll let go.
No, okay.
Sorry. Last round 555. Rob doesn't like your question.
No, just Rob doesn't like pronouncing his name.
Who would win in a fight? Cyborg Santa with his zombie elves army, or a ninja Triceratops wielding an inside-out panda gun?
It's got to be the Triceratops.
Yeah, because
Ninjas win
he's a
everything.
ninja.
Yeah, look at Ninja Triceratops. I just like the idea of a ninja.
Like sneak
Triceratops.
To be fair, one of the Turtles toys like a ninja, like dinosaurs.
No, the Triceratons were all
Space.
Space
space gung-ho military guys.
I actually, I really like the idea of a,
A ninja Triceratops.
Triceratops.
Do you like the idea of a ninja anything?
Why do you
T-Rex.
think even after playing the demo, I am forcibly having to stop myself buying Ninja Gaiden 3?
Punch him.
Because it has ninja in the title.
Yep. I've seen the reviews of it. I thought, Adam actually watched it. I thought,
Yeah.
Rob won't like that.
Well, I played the demo and did
Yeah.
it in 10 minutes on ninja setting.
Oh,
It was horrendous.
not bad.
They should have just left the main guy. They shouldn't have fired him for his whatever it was. The
Embezzlement.
no, it was sexual harassment.
Ah,
Panda.
They shouldn't have fired him for that.
Ah.
Then I could have had my Ninja Gaiden 3 the way it was meant to be.
I've been sexually harassing you for years.
Unplayably difficult. That's how you like your ninja game.
Yes.
Right, who wants to read out the next set then?
I can't read. Let the American do it. We'll sound professional.
All right, Timey.
Hey.
Hey!
Number 1, where the hell are my trousers?
My bedroom floor. Just saying.
He didn't leave them there, but that's where they are.
No,
If you want to come and get them, Tiny.
I got them from his house while I was still at my house.
Okay.
You've got a magic cupboard.
Ginger bottles.
What are they normally, blue and orange, so now they're all red?
I like the idea if you turn up in the middle of Portal 2 and go, fuck it, I win all. Bang!
Waving a pair of trousers.
It's like,
No, just running through the walls, not making the portal, just running through.
It's that ginger portal. You just run into a wall and hope it breaks.
Which it often does.
Number 2, I believe this is probably aimed towards Adam, but we'll see. Do you ever try and strike your walking stick to the ground and hope you become Thor?
No, that's towards Becca. Becca, answer the question.
Yeah, I always try and strike Rob at the ground.
I was going to say, do you strike Becca with your stick and hope to become Thor?
Not just
Becca!
Not just Becca, any woman.
I'm sorry, but
Make me Thor!
my daughter's
That's the
Thor.
pickup line.
My daughter's Thor.
So Thor, I can barely walk.
yes! I did that joke again.
Although, a nice fact, it's still lawful for you to beat your wife with a cane that's no thicker than your thumb.
Right?
Give me 1 second. Married.
All 4 of us?
Yes.
Wow.
Crazy bigamists.
Wow. And in
He's
York,
the
if your
full
wife
metal
is drunk,
Becca.
you can tie her to the gates of York and whip her till she's sober.
Really?
Still in the books.
Awesome.
Nice.
York is a great place to go for, like,
Speak of me.
Well, not as that. If you can, if you're a proper Yorkshireman, you can still shoot a Scotsman from the battlements with a longbow.
With a longbow. Also,
Nice.
you can. What was it? If you're an unwed mother, you can throw your baby down a waterfall to get rid of it. But only
A waterfall. It's not just like
that was just
It's
well,
gentler than the bin.
Because you've got to one up Moses' mum.
I was going to put it in the bin, but it's not bin day till Wednesday.
It's
no, it might be Wednesday, but it's Wednesday next week because it's recycling this week. Because the green bin this week.
We have to go to prom night, don't the baby. I got no mama down. The story isn't long, but it's awfully sad. All right, the third question, but he's stuck out. Should we wait or what?
He
went
to Blue, just go on.
I went
It's
earlier.
directed. It's about him, but okay. Number
Yeah,
3.
that makes it so much better.
Is it true that every time Adam poops, the mutants in the sewers get nervous?
Yes.
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 Yes, definitely.
No, I don't think so.
They've just run out the window.
I think they get
window now.
excited that they're getting a new brethren.
I just picture the mutants in Futurama now.
More Adam babies.
See, all I can think of is
We went on to the next question.
feed us, almighty Thor.
Sploosh.
No, not with women, with babies.
Are there bears in my toilet?
Nope.
It was in pole
Bears in
position.
Bears in poop?
Pole
Yes, they do.
position.
Yeah, bears in poop, so you got to feed
Yep,
bears.
it's amazing. Have a little
You seen that updating your Facebook, Stu?
Yeah, I've had to.
My phone just told me you did.
Yeah, I've had to if you read the thing. Look.
Did you get hacked, baby?
I've been hacked by some douche.
Belted.
Ooh.
All right, the
Who
next
said
set of
Black Ridge?
questions are from Cassius335.
You want to take that?
Yep.
I'll do it.
Just
I
one.
never learned to read.
There you go.
Somebody get him a jug of water.
I don't mind. I don't mind.
I'm supposed
Is
to be
is
a
that
man.
true?
Yes, all apart from the reading.
Right, Cassius335. Question 1. Where do you all stand RE Transformers 4? Utterly given up? Still a sliver of hope? Ask again in 2014? Or other?
I say option D.
Give 2 shits.
Yeah,
I didn't watch number 3. I watched 2 and went, fuck this.
3 is so much better than 2, though.
Yeah, it is. I still don't care
Is
anymore.
it still
though.
good though?
I'll give it a go. I don't care.
Oh no, when it comes out, I'll go see it. But it's not like I'm going to worry myself either way. I don't think.
No, I'm
Okay,
not fussed either way, but I'll give it a go. Yeah.
No, I've kind of given up on the whole Transformers.
My only hope is that it's not any worse than 2.
2 was so bad.
That's until Michael Bay dies in a car crash and he's replaced with Brett Ratner, bitches.
Brett Ratner.
No, it's filmed. It's Paul W.S. Anderson.
Paul W.S. Anderson.
And every film has
With a
million.
jungle
I did like the Dictator the trailer that had what's her face in it, Megan Fox.
It's good to see her career's peak.
She's hiring herself out as a prostitute.
So even that I didn't find funny because I thought the entire trailer for The Dictator made me want to punch things.
You actually seen the full trailer?
Yes. Twice I went to the Avengers, twice.
So you... No, that's not the full trailer.
How is it not? It was in the cinema.
Yeah, this is the weird thing. That makes it look like it's just him doing the rat thing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's not. That's only from the first 20 minutes of it. I cannot get my fucking head around this. Right? The actual film is about how he gets shaved. And he gets
taken to America.
Yeah, he comes to America, then the CIA gets him, shaves him, removes all of his clothes and money so nobody believes he is who he is, and then just lets him basically out the streets and starve to death.
Fantastic.
That's the commercials we're getting on.
That doesn't make any freaking sense.
Yeah, I really want to see it now. Good God,
I'll see it anyway. I fancy it.
I don't want to see it. It's just like
I'm not going to be working.
You only want to do it so you've got more accents to do. That's the only reason you want to see it, dude.
You can do that without seeing it.
When Borat came out, that's all I heard of you for like a month.
Yak smash!
It's flawless Borat accent for like the month of work.
The month of work.
The month of work.
The hidden month. Congratulations, you've successfully done this year. Have the month of work.
The month that the government doesn't want you to know about.
Right.
It's nice to know I'm not the only one that doesn't
Government
like
had a
Borat.
one
Very
thing
well.
to me, yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
You can play one in that hammer.
Question 2.
Hey.
If someone was mad enough to animate Kiss players, maybe for a Kiva Rangers time slot, who would voice who?
Me. Everyone.
I would have Adam voice every little girl in the show. I would have
Legion! Not the penis tongue!
all the biggest giantest robots. I would have voiced by Becca.
Yes.
And
No, voice them. Have Need voice them.
Yeah, by me. And then all the medium-sized ones would be voiced by Becca.
Yeah, there you go.
Grassman.
Actually, no, what am I saying? I would ever expose my daughter to
Yeah,
Kiss
that's
players.
right.
That's
yeah.
horrific.
Why would you?
Well,
Kiss point!
It gets better. Do you know about the fact that when they kiss them, they're absorbed in, and when they finish, they vomit them out naked?
I just don't
I ain't
know.
even joking. I ain't even
No.
joking. So that is what happens.
No, he's exactly right.
They kiss them, they get absorbed, and they go, well, we're finished.
Then they vomit up naked prepubescent girls. The Legion to come at them with his penis tongue.
More proof that just Japanese people just get it. They just get it.
Kiss away!
Does that mean somebody else is married?
Yes,
You just marry someone.
Yeah, no, it's
Are you the marriage alchemist? Marriage.
Right.
Oh, I'm so happy for you
Read the
guys.
table.
Oh.
Yep, Billy's just married the
Can I
tit.
put the beds next to each
This
other
one
again
makes
on
no
my
sense
side?
whatsoever, but
No.
hey. Yelling at Starscream, playing with a rubber duck in the bath, attacking innocent, helpless elephants. Which Megatron is it?
All of
Hang
them.
on, yelling at Starscream's G1, playing in the best Beast Wars, and shooting at us in elephants is the best Megatron ever. That is from back in his movie Megatron.
There you go.
I've got to admit, shooting elephants in the head is possibly the best thing.
I hate the fact they cut that out of the movie. I'm gutted.
Well, there were elephants in it though. That was
Yeah,
kind of
but
cool.
he could have shot him in the face.
Close your eyes
All
and see.
hail Megatron.
Was it because the elephant interrupted him whilst he was doing a maniacal speech?
No, because it was Beast Wars Einhide, they were just capping him before he came in. It's not all Megatron, because he's going to half a head, he's paranoid that every elephant is Beast Wars Einhide. So hence he shoots every elephant he sees. I'm on you, Einhide, I'll get you.
Isn't yelling at Starscream every Megatron too, pretty much?
Okay, who's next?
Yeah.
When Rob decides to
Rub
work
brick
it.
technology.
Okay.
He broke it all.
How make pictures work?
That's all I want to do is just go back to Kiss Player.
Oh, naked teenager.
Okay, this question is for everybody, but part of it is directed at just one person. So I'll do the best I can. This is from the Ninja Hunter himself.
Nice
Mr. Elijah
to Panda Eater.
He says, what is the question to life, the universe and everything? And why Justin Bieber? Why must we be punished so? What did we do?
I want my baby drinking milk, Gary.
Why is 9 multiplied by
My face, Gary!
Good.
You're not getting it back.
No matter how much you scrub, Gary, you'll never be clean.
No matter how hard you clean, you'll never get clean, Gary. Never get clean.
Answer the question, Gary. The term my king demands to know.
I don't know.
Words of wisdom to live by.
I blame YouTube.
Yes, that is. Okay. Well, the question is, what is 7 multiplied by... What is 9 multiplied by 7?
YouTube.
Like YouTube.
That's the question.
I thought it was to see your enemies.
You see that?
Sorry.
Crush your enemies, send them before you, and hear the lamentation of the women.
In soft lavatory paper.
Put the cookie down.
Take your time to the carpet!
Everybody chill.
See you at the party, Richter.
Finally, a laundry service which delivers.
I hope Mr. Ben can swim.
Always got to size smaller, makes me look slimmer.
If you bleed, we can kill him. It's all to me.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Freeze. Get used to it. It's the chilling sound of your doom.
I fucking hate you.
He does it too well, really.
Fucking fuck.
What killed Light question? The Ice Age!
The answers.
Right, I think this one's a perfect one for you to read.
Which one?
We didn't give our answers to the question, universe and everything. Or whatever it is.
I think we answered them all with Gary.
42.
12.
Oh.
What, from Slick?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I should
Should we have Slick?
Yeah, I'll ask her own question.
No, we should have Slick answer her own question.
Oh my lord.
I like
It's not like
it.
a grace this
Yeah,
sure
sure.
will.
So Slick, from Slick, if Adam was a pair of pajama bottoms and Rob was a banana, what time would Stu go to the picture show?
Baby, think you can drink?
No.
Did you ask this question after you'd had the mead?
No, I asked that weeks ago when I was still back in the US.
Did you pick the wrong day to stop sniffing glue?
No, I picked the wrong day to
Start sniffing glue.
to start sniffing my phone case.
So that is... So
It was. I envisioned it being this nice catalyst for you guys to go off on some silliness.
It didn't
Then
really
you didn't
work,
read the bloody question.
We've read it out now.
But you're forcing me to answer it.
Yeah,
I
but she
can't.
thought she was going to be thousands of miles away, safe.
Yes.
Maybe I had it all planned out.
Oh my lord, it's like
No, you
magical
didn't.
genius.
No,
I've
there's
just had a horrid thought.
Mm.
You said if Adam was a pair of pajama bottoms,
You're a banana.
I'm a banana, and Stu's going to the picture show. Does that mean that Stu's wearing Adam, and he's taking me
As a
in case he
snack.
gets hungry.
No, I'm eating you.
You're getting in his mouth.
Wow, I hadn't taken it down that route in my head when I asked it.
Always good on that road.
You like wearing us.
Yeah, he was snug. Snug on my bum.
What kind of lounge pants would he be? What kind of pajama bottoms would he be?
Sonic ones.
Of course.
The pink Sonic ones.
Hairy Sonic ones.
It's actually blue fur.
Blue fur, there you go.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be the perfect present for Adam. Could actually make proper Sonic the Hedgehog pants. He's skinned some hedgehogs, dye the spines blue, then sew them onto the pants in Sonic shapes.
Hey, I just thought of something.
What?
Do you want to make a man who lives near Liverpool slap himself in the forehead?
Yes.
Do you know how to make a phoenix?
I thought I just heard an epic facepalm.
I have this pigeon and a match. Let's go.
What did he dub that? Did he say that was the worst thing ever said?
It's the worst thing we'd ever said, apparently.
Really, up against dual whip. Ground into the freaking ground and then dug back up and shot down.
No. Burning pigeons is still the worst thing we've ever said.
Apparently so, despite all of the nappy talk from Ross.
Yeah,
Well, that was the oil house.
Yeah.
We're not talking. Tricky wasn't talking about the arcade.
I've said way worse.
I feel I've got to set my game up, and if that's the worst thing we've ever said.
I'm going to read out the next one, because I feel I have to.
Okay.
Next up is Star Dubbing.
Oh dear.
Is it from Ralph or is it from Blot?
It's Ralph.
Talking about Blot?
He says, Dear Old Oilhouse,
Uh-oh.
I want to know why games are not on tape or floppy disk anymore. This distresses me. Goodbye.
Oh, bless him.
It's because there was so many people got epileptic seizures from watching the loading lines going up and down the screen.
No, also, we'd be able to tape every 360 though. This would top like a top loader. It'd be awesome. Oh, we'll have to do
Grand
that.
Theft Auto 4 comes on 16 tapes.
Oh,
Double-sided, so you have to... I'm going out to work now. Don't forget to switch the tape over and put the next one in, because I want to play my game when I come
Oh
home.
no, I'm going to get from one side of the town to the other. I need to use all 16 tapes.
He's like, I've been chased by the police.
No, the labels have come off. Which tape's next?
I'm being exposed by the police. Push rewind.
The thing is though, with the tape, when you used to play them, you used to go up. If you play Grand Theft Auto, would you finally get to the part which is actually music? Or would there just be several music tapes? Just press these now.
It'd be
Play them in the background.
16 tapes for the game, and then it would be about 7 for the radio
Yeah,
channels, and then there would be about 8
go-
for the news bits.
You go put your
No,
radio
7
channel
for
in
the
on the
radio
car, and
channel,
it just says
but
insert
okay.
tape 23.
Play Queen's Greatest Hits. Okay.
Listen to the game once, and then once again, and then halftime run again. No, I want to know, why did we never have this stuff in the US?
What tapes?
Yeah.
Really?
Systems.
Yeah, I mentioned this to the next. I was watching the video. I was like, oh yeah, some games and tapes. And it was just like, what?
No, because your version of the Commodore 64 was cartridge based, and ColecoVision was cartridge based, and
They all were Atari,
cartridge-based, yeah.
ColecoVision.
So the Spectrum and that was tape based though.
Yeah,
They were
Spectrum.
both. They were both.
I know there was a disc version of Spectrum though.
Yeah.
I
No.
had the tape
Television was
version.
cartridge based. They all were.
Yeah. Oh, I might have even thought
Even
that.
our Pong, the original Pong.
Well, yeah. Oh, I'm going to research that and find out, and then
Blue Your Man,
they
when you
giggle.
found out about that.
And bring it up as a spotlight.
No one bring that as a spot.
I watched an Angry Video Game Nerd video about that, and he was playing with the tapes, and he would seem to be amazed about the fact the game came on a tape.
Really?
I should have clicked there.
Yeah, it was
yeah.
on recently when it was the like showing his game collection or something. It was good video.
Yeah, I was
The game
kind of
comes on
like,
a tape.
what? Sounded like a lot of work to play a game.
It
was.
really
Just
well
went-
was.
You spent like 3 hours
Or the worst way
waiting
to
for
do was
it
pull it out.
Yeah.
No, the worst thing with the tapes though was I had one which was the Star Wars trilogy on the Amstrad 464, and if you wanted to play Return of the Jedi, you had to fast forward the tape until about
A number.
Oh,
yeah. Until 437.
then start the play sort of thing, and it'd load and it'd load and it'd load, and it'd get to the end of the tape before the game actually loaded.
Yeah.
It's like no, because I tried turning it over and trying it again, but it just loaded the first game up.
For all the tape games, the average loading time was about 7 minutes, and when you just sit looking at a screen loading, that's an eternity, and 9 times out of 10, it didn't work because you didn't have the tape wound all the way back.
And then it gets worse. You get the games where you've got to stop it partway through to choose things and then load up the next bit.
Yeah.
I have Mask. You want to pick your 3-man team with the vehicles. And that would do after about 10 minutes, then load up for the rest of it. And you play the level for about 2 minutes, get killed enough to do it all over again.
The Transformers tape-based game was funny. You loaded it up, and then you got a list of the Autobots to choose from.
Yeah.
You could choose Hot Rod, Cup, Springer, a load of other ones. But it was just the numbers on the screen.
I remember that one now.
Yeah.
You remember all of them, of course.
No.
you do.
I'm more amused the fact you didn't say Rodimus Prime, you said Hot Rodimus.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here going, oh yeah. My influence is strong. I'm wrong.
But the good thing about the tape era was piracy was dead easy because all you needed was a dual tape deck. And you've got a game!
But the only downside was, you know, when the machines sometimes ate the tapes.
Yeah.
You know, they're winding it back.
I think the best thing I found about tape-based games is if you get an MP3 player, you can put all of the games on an MP3 player, stick it into a emulator via the headphone socket, and the Commodore 64 or Spectrum will play any of those games.
Yeah, awesome. Well, there used to be a show in the 70s in the UK where on the title credits, it was just a technology show, on the title credits it would just actually play software. So the title credits would just be...
Oh, yeah, I remember you mentioning that, too.
And you recorded it and it was software for you, which I thought was
really cool.
brilliant.
Yep.
But that's not happening now.
Not anymore.
No.
We'll do one more question, I think we'll break for a break.
Break for a break? That sounds crazy.
Before we move on to
meta.
Pred, Ralph also has a less of a question and more of a statement.
Okay.
Steeljaw the Lion.
Feck off.
Who wants to read out Preds?
I'll do it because everybody else is the chicken.
I was going to say.
I
wait, that wasn't a chicken.
believe
Do you
I'm a
believe
chicken.
you're a chicken?
I
Yes.
believe I'm a chicken.
I believe I'm a
I'm a
chicken.
chicken.
I'm also aware of my tongue.
Okay, Mr. Pred said, this is something I've asked Trish, brackets my wife, before, mainly because it's fun to tease her, and to hear her, I'm not talking dirty stuff with you. There you go.
Okay.
Oh my lord, I shouldn't. It's broken.
Don't break it, baby.
Imagine you happened to come across a working time machine and went into the future. A, would you be there to possibly bump into, since as far as the world knows you've disappeared however long ago, you found said time machine? Would it be the actual future, since the future you eventually live to see? I've gone cross-eyed. Would be in some way affected by yourself along the way, whereas this one hasn't since you disappeared.
What?
Basically saying, if you go forward in a time machine, will you meet yourself because you've disappeared on that day?
No.
How can you go
No.
back?
If there's only one you, how could you meet yourself?
But if you go back, then you could meet yourself.
But if I could go
I
forward in
hate
time,
time travel.
Yeah, just as Redding does now.
It does that every time I think about it.
I could go forward in time to when the troop building of King Grimmy's is ready.
Harvest them and bring them back.
So many maps to bring back to harvest.
See, me, I would go forward in time to the point where they build time machines and go backwards. Go all the way back till I was 8 and show myself an iPad.
Blow his time.
Whoa, it's mine because he will just shit himself and he says that thing.
Would it work?
And then you would end up in an asylum because you would talk about it and they'd just be like, what's wrong with
And
you?
the computer is in the size of this, and you touch it and it works. And get it in the fucking.
If he wants to do a Star Trek, you freak in the pit.
Bloody Trekkies.
I can say in the bin.
In the bin.
Over the
Time to pick
waterfall.
up next week.
I prefer to travel through time at the speed of regular time. With my time.
With your face back.
Yes. Wendy! Freddy!
You see, I'm with Adam on his idea, but you'd have to make sure you actually had a big enough shelf to put all your King Grimmies on.
Are they
So
like
you might
Are they
have
like
to
1-to-1 ratio?
Yeah, it's just clones of King Grimmy. So
gotcha.
you need to travel a bit further forward in time, so you could get like some sort of Star Trek-esque metal that you could put on your wall, just so it would actually hold all your King Grimmies.
See, that's
Yeah,
why
you'd
I'm
actually
longer.
have to make your entire wall out of that metal, because then...
Yeah, that's a good point.
Question. I've just realised the problem. We need DNA to start this
You
off.
go back
Who
in
wants to
time?
be a map milker?
Oh my lord.
Billy will do it.
Yeah, Billy will do anything.
You're a brave man.
We'll just
Give us some gloves and a bucket.
we'll just. I can't believe I'm going to say this.
Just say.
We'll just knock King Grimmy out.
How? Do you have a truck?
No, go back in time when it's really small.
Billy, you're up.
Well, I was going to say you put him in a short pants, a little blazer and everything, and Billy will be all over him anyways.
Oh my. Stop making me a paedophile! Matt in short pants.
We didn't make you
regular
any.
pants to the rest of us.
Yes.
You do realise that as a 6-year-old boy, he was still 93 feet tall.
Yeah.
And could raise you up and break you by looking at you.
I swear he's a
It's all right, because we'll just get Stu to follow the tactics of Jane Silent Bob from Mallrats.
Fail.
You clock him on his headpiece and knock his ass out cold with a sock full of
Sock
quarters.
full of
See, no, I've got the best idea. Go back in time to when he has his first haircut and you're just working in the hairdressers and sweep up the hair from him.
See? Far more sensible option.
I like the milking option. It has adventure.
And I like the idea of trying to
That's
see
dangerous,
Stu
right?
knock him out with a sock full of quarters.
Like the singing
Then
beach.
milk him.
Before we go to the break, I have a question. Have I ever described what to do with Bernard's watch?
Oh, yes.
Excuse me?
You may have
Yes,
done, but I
I
think
remember
I may have
Bernard's
blocked it from my memory.
What I've always wanted to do with Bernard's watch is use Bernard's watch to stop time.
What Bernard Watch did. It stops time.
Yeah, surprisingly.
Go to somebody's house, pull down their pants, shit in their pants, pull up their pants, start time.
I can just imagine the logistics of that, because you're going to have to go back to their ass. Because you're going to pull them down, and then their ass is going to be on your head while you're shitting in their pants.
Obviously, you couldn't wait for the right moment for them to be in the perfect position to do this.
What, bent
I've got
over or
time.
something?
Trying
I
not to
control
take a
it.
shit.
So you know what I would do with Bear's Watch?
What would you do with
I'm
Bear's
gonna lie in before I went to work. I would stop time and sleep some more.
It's like snooze button, except it actually does let you sleep.
You snooze time? Fuck you,
With
Dad.
Bernard's watch, though, did it stop time permanently or only for a set amount of time?
Until he started
Set it
again.
again.
I was going to say until you hit the button again.
Because that would
Did
have
anyone
been
see the
fun.
Simpsons episode where Bart and Milhouse get a watch that
Yes.
stops time?
I remember
And then
that.
they break it?
Yes, and they end up like
15 years
adults.
later they put it back
Yeah.
together again.
Because they go to the library and read the book,
Yeah.
and it takes them forever to figure out.
Do you remember the show with a similar premise called Swinging on a Star? There was a-
Oh,
No,
yes.
was-
Oh,
was
yeah.
that Rings of
Yeah.
Time and stuff?
Yeah, the girl put her fingers
Put
together.
her fingers
and
together.
stopped
No one
time.
ever remembers that shit. You guys are awesome.
I remember putting my fingers together with my nose.
Are you
I think
going
it's
to
the
know
time
what he
with Frank
says?
Sinatra.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to be good.
That and Hudson Hawk
Shout it out loud.
cemented.
Hudson Hawk.
That's a great
What's
song. It's my
involved?
favorite song. Sorry.
So anyway, we're going to go for a break now. And then we're gonna come
Wait,
back with-
Adam, I wanted to ask you first, though. Why does all your sort of fun like that involve poop?
He likes poop.
Because
Well,
he's
it's a bit
depressed
like
after
an
Villa
answer.
con
I
Prozac.
have an answer, right? A couple of years back, oh God, I was round Ross's house.
Uh-oh. It's all your fault. Why is it my fault?
It's always off to a good
And
start. It's at
a
Ross's house.
conversation went down the way where Ross and his current wife looked at me with fear in their eyes and said, "What?" I went, "And now you know why I talk about poop." I think it had something to do with evolution. I can't quite remember what it was.
I don't remember what you're talking about, and I like the phrase my current wife.
You're
Yeah,
now
that's-
wife.
I've been married once, I'm planning to stay that way.
Oh, you're now wife.
My wife.
Just say his wife.
You're
Is
not wife.
then girlfriend, now wife?
There you go.
See, that would have taken too long, much like this hasn't.
See, try explaining to them you've just finished painting a pink demon piece with penis weapons.
I remember that was funny though. I didn't believe
Because I had that conversation, but it was not, it showed pictures.
I didn't believe you until you showed us the pictures. I thought you were just joking.
What are you on about?
I did a demon prince for my Slanesh army.
Right,
So
yeah.
I went, right, I need to give him some weapons. So the idea like tentacles with like guitar string. So it was like metallic tentacles. I was like, I need some around the end of it, and I sculpted it, and it just ended up looking like a penis.
Yeah.
So I went for it.
Hey, what though? I remember Cash Karen as well. She was impressed by the painting.
I'm very happy with that story.
Yeah, but your wife's an amazing painter.
Yeah, apparently. She didn't know.
Maybe jealous.
Anyway, should we take a break? I'm
Yeah.
dying for a brew.
Go then, right. So we shall see you all shortly.
Right.
Bye.
That's a private story that nobody else will get to hear. No, never.
No,
I
they
feel
won't now, will they?
privileged. I flew
So,
all the way here for that story.
Worth every penny.
It was. That $900 ticket was well spent.
Yep, nothing to do with me. It's all about that story.
The story's king.
so we're going to fire through the rest of these then.
Pew, pew, pew.
So who wants to take Tricky?
Oh, me, let it be me.
Yeah.
Rob does.
I know who wants to read his questions.
He's got pretty eyes.
Oh my lord.
I must take his eyes, so then I will be the prettiest.
You already are the prettiest.
Yeah.
The prettiest, pretty.
He has pretty eyes.
Are you
And
saying
it's all mine.
Are you saying that his eyes are not prettier than mine?
No, he has prettier eyes than you. But you've got the full combo.
But
Wait,
therefore, I
deadass.
must have his eyes, so I can be fully pretty.
Behold, brother, that ass.
By Odin's
I
raven.
need to see that picture.
What an ass.
Great Odin's raven.
Dead ass.
Have you seen the teaser for Anchorman 2?
Is it actually done teaser?
Yeah, like a
Oh.
teaser. It's just like they recorded it off the cinema screen, but
Yeah.
I haven't seen it then.
I was gonna say, we didn't see the trailer. We saw that poster.
I've seen
No,
a
there's a
poster.
trailer.
Oh.
Oh,
We're YouTubing after this.
yes. No, you can't come through the window.
Dead ass.
You didn't tell me you had ghosts here.
Oh, didn't I? Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's just Cyclops wanting to get in.
It's Casper.
He lives like himself now.
Oh, no, it's not Cyclops. It's his brother, Biclops. The mutant Cyclops with 2 arms.
Damn these powers!
I can see everything bifocally.
I can judge distances. Why am I so cursed?
Surprisingly,
Yes.
from Tricky, we have actual questions.
Wow.
Fuck 'em.
Men.
Woo,
gods.
really?
Not hashes or squiggly marks, they're actual questions.
Great Odin's raven.
That's
Oh,
hard.
please tell me you start with question 1. B. Question fish. It's been so long since anyone's trolled Stu with that.
Yeah, such a good thing.
Come on,
So,
world.
Tricky says, "Hey guys,
Hi, Tricky.
Hello, Tricky.
Hey,
There we go.
Tricky, you're so fine, you blow my mind.
Hey, Tricky. Hey, Tricky.
I'm a dead man.
You're not going to save till August. You'll be fine.
so question 1. What toy design choices were acceptable in the 80s but would now be utterly unacceptable?
Giant
I'm thinking of G1 Prowl's joined legs, Power Master Prime, and unarticulated pretender shells."
I like how he just goes for Power Master Prime in general. What a lump of shit with a massive head that is.
He also says, "What else did they get away with back in the day?"
T-crotches.
Everything.
I know exactly the right one. The WCW wrestling figures that didn't move.
They were shit.
Oh, the big chunks of plastic.
Yeah, they didn't move in any way.
What?
They were set up for a move. So the Sting figure was like got like his arms like either side of him, so you could put a DDT. But that's all he did. So he didn't move
Lex
at all.
Luger was like that.
Yeah, Lex Luger was arms up in the air, so you could body press someone. But they
It's like
didn't move
another
at
old
all.
WWF ones, didn't they have like solid legs and then but the arms would move in the head?
Yeah.
Yeah, solid bits of plastic, but an action feature.
Oh my
Like,
lord.
The Ultimate Warriors was the best one. His,
But he's
his body, he had like a lip on the back where you could push his body down. It was spring loaded, and
She
he
did the drill press.
Well, no, he just jumped.
No, the
That's
best,
the
the
Ultimate Warrior
best
did.
one.
It
The
was meant
best,
to be for a drop
the
kick.
best one for Ultimate Warrior was his body was solid. He had the moving arms and everything.
Yeah.
But he had like feet that actually went in. So when you pushed him down, his arms went like that. So you could do that and do run into the ring.
Just hold him by the legs with your thumbs and push his feet up, and he'd just be standing going, ah!
Because his whole match was just running to the ring and then winning.
I still got my Roddy Roddy
Winning.
figure about that from back then.
Oh, cool, man.
He punches.
Oh,
He
yes,
just
Does he beat up Keith
Yeah.
David?
Put on the glasses.
I remember I did have a figure of a ninja that was like that. He was just solid. He wasn't even in a ninja pose or anything. He was just like
Just
that.
stood.
And he
Yeah,
had a,
that's how he hides behind trees.
he had a sword which was not very threatening because you put it in his arm and it was just pointing down. And but you did actually get sort of like an almost life-size piece of plastic and just it was awesome. I loved that. I
And
threw
a
that
smoke-
all
and a
over
smoke
my
pellet.
house. No, you didn't get a smoke pellet. I threw that little bit of plastic all over my house. It was awesome.
Do you
And you
remember
didn't even
bomb
take
bags?
out an eye, did you?
Yes.
They were only illegal in this country for like a month and then they got banned. They were
I'm
just
not
basically
saying
little paper bags that you pulled the cord and they exploded. I thought that'd be great for kids.
Didn't I find some for your stag do?
No, you found real snappers.
That's right.
They were never illegal.
The
They were
bomb
just
bags
awesome.
were ace. Because they started to bring them out where there were stink bombs as well. You
Yeah.
squeezed the pellet inside and then left it.
Yeah.
Oh, the amount of classes I got out of thanks to them. I didn't even set them off, just other people did, and I got that out of the class. And there's a funny smell, get out, Billy.
And he's happy about that. Wow.
That's right.
It's true to this day. Whenever there's a funny smell, Billy gets ejected.
That's why he's so educated. He can count to 7.
I can count the
1,
potato.
2, 7. Potato.
Thomas
Right.
Jefferson or something.
He can count to
We were watching 90s wrestling.
That was 2001.
Yes, it was. I watched it last night.
So, question 2. What current design choices will be unacceptable 5 years from now? The engineering seems to be improving with each new line of figures. So what annoying features do you want to see eliminated?
Black
Heads.
ball joints.
Heads. Too many heads and figures nowadays.
Thomas Jefferson.
LEDs.
Thomas Jefferson.
Yeah, LEDs, like the
Excuse me, consider I've just bought that energon drill and one
No,
of the
no,
best
no,
things
no, no,
about
no.
it.
What I mean
Oh,
is
sorry,
the
you
wrong
bought
coloured
it.
LED.
Oh, yeah, no,
blue
yeah, go
plastic
on,
with a
wrong
red
colour
LED
LED.
behind it or something like that.
Oh yeah, with
McFeely, I think
McFeely's
was on
going off
about.
about that.
I
Yeah.
should clear it up. I didn't buy it. The lovely MsSlick bought it for me. Thank you, dear.
you're welcome, but please stop calling me as though you were
The
Macho
lovely
Man.
MsSlick.
Miss Elizabeth.
See, it's true. Every time somebody does that voice, the hands start
can't-
going.
yeah,
You
the
just can't help it.
You twist your head and then come to the front.
It's the same like if you do a hug and your hands start pointing and stuff.
Well, you know something, brr. You can't help
And
it.
if you do the Ultimate Warrior, you just got mental.
Start taking drugs and run around in circles.
I find my eyes get fixated at one point. Elephants in the sky!
On the top of the mountain, in the face, in the gods, in the pool.
So answer to the question.
I'm going to answer the question.
What a novel idea.
Power core combiner connector points. For the simple fact that I want them in the same colour as the rest of the toy. And not
No, because that's the appeal. That's why they're power core.
my power core combiners has ended, yet the Bruticus still has bright blue bits.
Maybe it's cold.
Maybe he hasn't had sex in a while.
No.
I never understand.
He's got blue bits because he hasn't had sex in a while.
Or it's cold outside.
He hasn't had sex.
Maybe
It's
it's
Then he
cold.
needs to put some pants on.
There's no kind of atmosphere. I'm all alone, more or less.
Oh, jeez.
Don't you
like
think whack
shipwreck
him on my
and
bullet
Protoss?
power core. Because it's for life.
Power core combiners and minicon should be eliminated.
No, you just can't. Why are you self-harming yourself?
Why are you
Considering
self-harming
I
yourself
remember
as opposed to
seeing
self-harming
your
other people?
room when you had a sea of
I don't
minicons.
want to be unacceptable in 5 years now. People look back at the stuff that's getting released at the moment and go, how fucking small is that? How fucking much did you pay for it?
I'm damn terrified that in 5 years' time be looking back going, oh, they were huge.
Right, no.
Don't look at minicons you bought for 50 quid.
The movie line, all the movie line stuff,
Yeah,
that's just...
Mech tech, yeah.
Yeah, the mech tech stuff is, like, the guns, fine, like, all the weaponry
See,
is
the
not too
problem,
bad.
the problem there is
But
the movie
actual
line
figures-
got Hasbro to start doing stuff in different ways.
Yes, no, but you think that the movie line's figures are big.
Shell formers.
They are pants, but without the movie line, there'll be no generations.
True.
I'm going to go for Mattel. We're going to look back at 5 years' time and Mattel's go,
And did you just say shell bombers?
Yeah.
What's your mouth out?
big convoy. Oh, I want a big convoy right
You
now.
own a big convoy.
Oh, you know what I hope
Oh,
is gone?
No,
Yes.
I'm sorry, Captain
That
Boat Shoes.
looks
That was
so
a
good.
horrific.
Captain Boat Shoes, it's fucking awesome.
No, what
Won't
I...
you be dissing Captain Boat
I
Shoes?
will
You gave
diss
it.
Captain
You became
Boat Shoes.
Captain Boat Shoes.
I will. It's because I refuse to call him his actual name.
What is his actual name?
I'm not saying it.
I can't fucking remember. Captain Boat Shoes.
It's Captain
Death
Boat.
Charge.
Shut up! It's not Death Charge.
Ouch.
I know what I want gone in 5 years is ponies. Little ponies.
Well, I tell you what. If you give me a bolt gun,
It's alright, have you not seen Hasbro's thing for next year? The Glue Factory.
My little glue factory.
My little blue factory.
Good
No,
idea.
actually,
First we'll get rid of ponies, then whimsy.
There's one good thing about ponies, from Big Bang Theory, someone's actually made, like, My Little Pony, Big Bang Theory.
Characters?
Get out.
You know, I do want to see that.
I've seen it,
myself.
I've
Two
kind of
things I
I've seen
hate.
it,
Yes,
I've seen
me
it,
too.
actually a picture of
What
it,
the-
so
no,
I'm
me
watching
too.
My Little
Yeah.
Pony figures,
I
it's
hate
so
you.
cool.
Yeah. Denial.
Right, next question.
Friendship's really magical, you bastards.
Is it my friend?
But you have no soul, Billy, so your opinion doesn't matter, do it? That's terrible. I said I was defending him, and now I'm just joining in. That's awful.
See,
I don't
You can't help it,
Watch a video,
Ginger.
you just die inside.
can't help it. It's because of fucking ponies. See what happens?
See, it's the ponies, yeah. It was, you know.
Ponies bring out the worst in people.
I am amazed that Gary isn't a pony.
What,
Not,
actual pony?
Yeah, not a fan of. Actually, in the show.
No, he is. Spike.
Hey, are you flash animated, Gary?
Only on the weekends.
I've got to say you've got a better colour palette than anything else I've seen that's flash animated.
Don't you be speaking any shit
I'm in high
about
definition.
Ah,
Literal Libra.
Are you a HD pony? He explains a lot.
HD 3D.
Are you actually in 3D? Are you actually Flint Horseshoes?
No, I'm not a centaur. Riding a horse.
Maybe you're just in disguise.
I really want to see a centaur riding a horse, even a drawing would do.
I tried.
Rob, get on
I
that.
fucking tried.
I'm sorry, but
Do you have any
There'd be
idea?
legs
The
everywhere.
legs don't work.
a mate of mine tried to draw it, and he said I couldn't get stoned enough to draw that.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that'd be a nice little Christmas present for Ross.
Yeah, that'd be doing me. Everyone can chip in and draw me a picture of a centaur
I
riding
can,
a
I can
horse.
do a stick one.
Yeah, I could do
You do a
that.
collage.
I can do it. I'll give it a go.
If you actually,
Draw something.
Next time you play and draw something.
I was gonna say,
Hold on now.
if you ever do draw something, because I added you onto that like ages ago.
I haven't played in a while, actually.
I
He
know.
keeps schooling me, so that's kind of like, what's the point?
Anyway, was
Oh,
there
I
a
can't
question
do
from
anything.
Tricky at some
Yes.
point?
There is.
Yeah.
Another one.
He's getting a bit close to the edge now.
Uh-oh.
Because instead of question, he says Q3.
That might have been me, actually.
Oh yes.
Have
yes,
you
yes.
just written this out yourself?
No,
I'll
they
try
come
to
from
remember.
different sources.
I thought the trolling was starting on Stu.
Yeah, next one is question fish. Question hand.
It's
If you were placed in isolation due to a rare disease and could only have 2 toys and 2 games to play, which would they be?
Quackshot in the lab.
Well, you've got no Mega Drive to play them on.
Well,
No, you surely have something to play on.
No,
I don't think it's
surely.
2 toys and 2
Yeah,
games.
do you like those
so
ones,
does
right?
the console count as a toy?
Yes, there you go.
No.
I have a
You've got the
Sega.
game, you've got the console.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
a PowerPoint to plug it into.
Plus, anybody who thinks that a console is a toy is freaking backwards.
Okay, well, I would
point of
have.
contention.
In your case, it would have to be an Xbox and Ninja Gaiden, because that way you're never getting bored. You never finish it, hits, but you're never getting bored.
Ninja Gaiden 1, well, Ninja Gaiden Black, which has got all the extra content, because that'd take me forever. And Halo Reach, because then I can talk to Paul over Xbox Live, so I won't get bored.
No, you
But you don't have the Xbox Live.
I've got an Xbox, I've got Xbox Live!
You've got Xbox Live Silver.
Yeah.
I was going to say World of Warcraft, although I won't enjoy the experience, it won't end. So,
No, it will, in one sense, because they'll bring out another expansion pack and you can't do the next bit.
All right,
so you're
then.
stuck.
Alright, then theme park.
Minecraft!
Minecraft, absolutely.
Today I will build a giant sheep catapult.
For my toys, I would take Masterpiece, Grimlock, and Drift.
Mine would be Alison Hannigan.
She's not a toy.
She will be.
She's
She
not.
is my plaything.
That's why she's broken.
She's a lovely little thing that you sit on your knee and feed breadcrumbs.
No, she's not. She's incredibly unfunny and has a terrible career.
But she married Wesley, so points.
And he.
I hate him.
Alexis Denisoff.
Yes.
Listen, he's called
He's in the
Alexis Denisoff.
He's got a cooler name and married.
Does that mean his evil brother is Alexis Denison?
And did you know he's in the credits? Because Becca's the only one
Yeah,
who did.
she said.
Yeah, he was in Avengers.
Well done, you had the movie on for the first
Yes.
time ever.
Alexis Denisoff, Wesley from Angel.
Yeah, I know who he is. It's about the Avengers.
The thing is, Billy hasn't seen the Avengers, so I don't want to spoil anything for him, so...
He's the guy who looks nothing like Wesley from Angel.
You know, the Hulk.
He's made of candy.
He's the third person on the left in that big scene where there's lots of people in it.
He's the ineffectual guy in space that Loki talks to.
Oh, no. A light and a clap on, clap off. That would be news for fucking hours.
Adam's first console. On, off. I'm
No,
gonna
Spectrum with the tapes!
I want to die.
go for a light bright and an anal intruder.
The thing is,
A light bright and a moth.
I've actually thought of another point here.
A light bright and a moth, you're just chasing it around.
Why
Yeah,
is my
that'd be great for
brain?
me.
Why is my brain suddenly clicked on when you said about that frickin' flashlight light bright? It's a flashlight.
flashlight in
When
the
you
name
put
of
a
the
pattern on the side of it, it lights up when you fuck it.
Smiling ladybird.
There'll be lasers that show out the top of it.
Yeah!
God, if I find one of those on the way home tonight, Karen's going to be waking up something weird when I get home. It's going to be epic.
What's that? It's my new toy. Why are there two fists on the end? Let's find out.
Why not? It's for science!
Dr. Radium.
It has to be coal powered.
We're doing quick.
Shovel is a coal.
Next question. Quickly, for Christ's sakes, quickly.
Before I go out in bed and flashlight brightly.
So, Q4.
Q4? Was it done already?
Yes. This fiscal year, we've done shit.
Buy the shit.
For the shit.
Tell me, Smythe, how have I done in slavery shares this year? Is it good?
Actually, the slaves
Always,
keep,
dear, always.
the slaves keep dying because you don't feed them before you sell them.
No, but that's how I make profit. Mom! Back to the cornfields with you coloured person, you.
I have no money, but I've plenty of death.
Put them in the ditch when I put the ex-wife.
The babies are hungry. Feed them with the
Come on,
death.
Rob,
He's just
hurry up,
making himself
hurry up,
laugh at this
please.
point. Come on.
Dear God.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
I had to be the one to read this, didn't I?
Read it out loud, Robert. Read it loud. We can all hear it.
Loud and
I've
proud.
never actually read the Bible cover to cover. I'm
Oh,
aware of
yes.
most of its content, but should I take the time to read it?
Can I just say we in no way planned.
I had a
not to
feeling,
read
I
it.
saw the
No,
question
no,
earlier, and I had a
that
feeling
wasn't
that you were
planned.
going to end up reading it. That's fine.
Right, well, what I would say was, I've never read it. I'm the most religious person here, so...
You're the only religious person here.
Well,
What I'd say is, if you ever find yourself, you know, in a seedy motel room or, you know, in jail, that'd be a perfect time to start reading it.
I bet it's got a good twist ending.
But I would recommend
Twist ending.
I would recommend
It's a dream within a dream.
the manga Bible and the manga
No,
Jesus.
there is a twist
Yeah, I'm
ending.
going to read that shit. That
Jesus
sounds
is
awesome.
God.
Read Manga Jesus.
That's your twist ending at the end of it. Jesus is God.
Spoiler alert, dude!
Is that the bit where Jesus walks off and stops limping?
Well, he's now got time to say in the sequel he's also the Holy Spirit.
Oh,
Next thing you're going to do is you'll tell him that Jesus was
I was
a
about to
carpenter.
start that chapter in the Bible.
Fuck, sorry, dude.
I'm not releasing DLC for it.
No, Final DLC, what?
I got to the point
Can
where
you
we
imagine if the church went into the video games market? They could just release like a
Dude,
a
it's
psalm.
It's been done.
No,
I have so many wonderful things
No,
to
but
show
you could
you.
release a psalm every week. The amount of DLC
Really
that
could
you
do.
know could get, it'd be amazing.
Couldn't you actually
EA
do
would have
that?
nothing
It
on
started
them.
in the NES days and ended
Yeah.
like in Mega Drive sort of time.
Yeah. So, Gary,
We
have
could
you
do
got to the point yet where Jesus is hit by an iceberg and sinks?
Damn!
Anyhow, moving on.
What about the point where Jesus tells Bruce Willis he's a ghost?
The Holy Ghost.
Who wants to read the next one?
Tell him that he sees dead people. I'll take it. Okay.
Constantly.
Once he stops laughing, that is.
I'm so sorry.
That's awesome.
So sorry.
I do like the tricky end at the end. Well, that's it for now. As the bakers say, till all are bun.
Oh my god.
It was a tricky pun. It was punny tricky. Just trying to piss him off.
Tricky.
All right. The next question is from the funny skull. It's a-
The funny skull.
You used to be on track,
his
though.
skull.
Oh, yeah.
Hilarious.
He's
He
on
was
Twitter.
probably an army of darkness. So, because he's funny.
You'll never get to the jokes. You'll die in the stand-up show before you get it.
You'll never get to the questions. You'll whiff out about bullshit before you get there.
Okay. If you could wipe any celebrity from the face of the earth, who would it be? Ted Nugent.
Yoko Ono.
Justin Bieber, so I don't get the comparisons anymore.
But that'll be killing yourself.
well,
Suicide's not a good idea.
he's no longer a part
Todd
of
was
me.
man.
Suicide is a sin.
Painless.
Touches
on many faces.
Stewie sang better.
Is it wrong that I actually thought of the Mannix version?
That's where I went.
Yeah.
I thought of MASH.
Milo
I
Djokovic
went
might
to
get a
Marsh
good Resident Evil
Mannix.
movie.
Yeah.
No.
No, that would be killing Paul W.S. Anderson then. You'd have to kill him.
But we liked Event Horizon.
Yeah, but that was 15 years ago.
Yeah.
We really liked Event
I
Horizon.
love Event Horizon. It's one of my favourite.
Just
It's
freeze
not
that
wiping
moment
them
in
from
time.
existence, it's just killing them.
That as we become apparent, that was a fluke accident.
Yeah.
I
He made an amazing film by accident.
I like the idea of it being a fleet accident.
Freak, flute, all together.
Flint.
So you're saying,
Flute accident. Is that like
I made a good
Anakin's
film.
character in American Pie?
Oh, with Jazz.
That wasn't an accident though.
To make a good film, Paul W.S. Anderson needs to put a flute in his ass.
yeah. So far, I've got the idea that Event Horizon was made by Paul W. Anderson putting a fluky flute up its ass.
It's ass.
It couldn't have been him that made it because Milo Jovovich wasn't in it. So.
I know, but
She hadn't been constructed yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
She was
wipe
the genetic
Jordan
offal
off the face of
something
the earth.
better. It's like twins.
Jordan.
Jordan. I don't care. she hasn't ruined anything I like.
No,
She's annoying.
she's annoying, and most of the people who come into my place of work generally see her as a fashion icon.
Yeah, me too. I really do work with the
The,
studio.
the cast of, what is it, Made in Chelsea, Towie, Geordie Shore,
The Only
anyone
Way
that's
is
ever
Essex.
going to
Yeah.
be or has been on Celebrity or
I've-
Big Brother or just
I've
any of
thought of
that.
Oh my
No,
lord.
this stuff ever affects
That's a
me.
lot.
Becca's on a
That's
killing
all
spree.
The closest one of these that affects me is Jersey Shore, because there's a wrestler in TNA based on Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
That's the closest, and Robbie E's awesome.
I would actually say just any Z-list celebrity.
But to take that, just, you know,
Celebrities.
any of
From
these,
anywhere in the world.
any of these
Yeah.
goddamn
Apart
fuckwits
from
that
Japan.
have appeared out of reality TV shows and now wander around red carpets going, oh, look at me! When in reality they have about as much talent as the average dying goldfish. They need to be exterminated because I need the oxygen.
And Kate Winslet.
I know the lies.
Another lies.
I'm just going to go for the simple answer of Michael Bay. Because I'm sick to death of hearing it. Oh, fucking cool, Michael Bay. Go on, he's good. See ya.
He does do a good explosion.
I don't care if he's actually
You
killed
might do
or
good
not.
explosions, but you can't actually see it because the camera's going.
Thank you.
I don't care if he's killed or not. I just want to give the gun to the people who sit there on the internet. I ain't Michael Bay and I want to kill him.
You wait for my child.
Enjoy.
What typing school did they go to?
Moron. They're actually just upgraded. They no longer mash the buttons with their stupid heads.
I write a book
Each
now.
button would have to be A4. How big would your keyboard be?
See,
You have to have a chair with wheels.
it's like, no,
Capital.
That's typing the Connect right there.
You type with Connect by using Kung Fu.
Yeah. Kung Fu typing.
Kung Fu
Everybody
treachery.
wants kung
Dude,
fu typing.
we're on a winner there. We'll market it to Microsoft.
Kung
We'll make
Fu
millions.
Yeah.
it's the latest exercise
Kung
game.
Fu typing of the dead.
Yes.
In 3D.
No, that's the DLC, especially for Halloween.
Village people typing of the dead.
I can only spell one word and I don't want to sleep there tonight.
I stuck his name.
How many times am I allowed to nominate Axl Rose?
Oh, there, you can't do that enough.
But he's committed suicide.
You can't do Axl Rose because he's so funny that he got beat up by that.
Tommy Hilfiger.
Tommy Hilfiger. How funny is it that he got beat up
Plus,
by
he
Tommy
didn't
Hilfiger?
even show up to collect it. He had to be inducted into the Rock and Hall of Fame like a twat.
I remember we went to download and Guns N' Roses were playing, and you got excited and went to see them. Well, I went, no, I'm watching Sick of It All. I know what's coming. You came back so disappointed.
It wasn't even.
No,
Guns N' Roses, it was
I
the
did not
Axl
come
Rose show.
back disappointed. I came back steaming mad.
Yep, I knew that was going to happen, so I went to see a punk band.
Because he kept the name. The rest of them foolishly let him have the name.
Yeah.
Well, when it all kicked off, they just wanted out, didn't they? So
Oh, hell
agreed
yeah.
to out.
Can you imagine being in a band with him?
Oh, God, no.
Was he
For any
shuffled
length
his
of
way
time?
down the hall?
I'll give him this. Chinese Democracy is not a Guns N' Roses album, but as an Axl Rose album, it's a good album. No,
It's a good
I know
job,
what
man.
he's saying.
no, I'm sorry, but if you listen to it as not Guns N' Roses, it's a good album.
Because it's not Guns N' Roses.
Exactly.
If the guitar player wears a fucking KFC head on his bucket on his head, it's not a real album. I'm laying that
It's
down.
not a real album.
It isn't a real album. It keeps turning up on my rock band playlist, and I'm like, go away!
Was it Mr. Fidgety's Lodger or something?
Oh, no,
Whatever it's called.
Oh, no, I can't remember what it's
Mr.
called now.
Fidgety's Lodger. Where did that came from?
Next question before we go all crazy.
Yeah, the next one's from Soundwave SG1.
The last dinosaur.
God, I hope you listen to that in Dolby.
He's just snoring in a corner because we're all around him.
Yeah, man. He's just there, headphones on a bus. That happens, he's just like... They have to get brooms and stuff to get him out of the chair. Squirting lemon in his
I'll
eyes.
just chase him out with a Star Trek 09 for the DVD. Hey, you gotta watch it!
It's canon! It's canon!
No!
That would
He
be the
says-
worst thing to do to someone. It's canon, and here comes Ball.
I've got to say, I love that Star Trek movie.
I did not.
I enjoyed it.
It was brilliant, yeah.
I love that.
2009, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's really good.
Hands up, who likes Star Trek 2009?
Yeah, in a visual medium.
I know.
Way to get one in.
He'll be sitting there going, how many was there? Because I ain't telling.
Find out next week.
You have to listen again to see how many people are on here.
Yeah.
But then there could be random people who just came in.
Yeah.
Let's take this to the window.
Jimmy Smith's popped in for 2 seconds.
On his bat wings.
I thought I was missing a leg.
Right, I'll just go to the bathroom and get it. Jimmy Smith.
Right, anyway, so Tony says, questions. Can Horace go skiing?
No, but he can go waterboarding.
That's lost on me. He also says, what is the Matrix?
It goes up to Prime's chest. And he's like, you got the it's a little sound system. You got the touch. You got the cup.
You got cup.
You got the cup. He's got the girls.
Why have we just got images of people wearing cup as a jockstrap?
Yes, cup as a cup.
Oh no!
My career went
You've got
down.
cup on the cup on the cup.
Yeah, I did the picture of cup holding a cup with a picture of cup
I
holding a
need to
cup.
have that on a cup.
No, I still want
Fucking
I still want being the Colin cup for 2 girls, 1 cup for our shirts. For the show.
I do actually have that picture almost finished.
It has been commissioned.
Yay! Right, you
Is it for me?
Go on, if you want.
It's from TG HGF7.
Pronounce it. Pronounce it.
Say it a little louder.
I like the fact he mixed up the vowels in 7 as he said it as well.
Chicken of 7.
Didn't Eve type that?
Probably.
No, that's Stu written in it.
Yeah, that's right.
It's who is your favourite video game hero and or villain?
Yes.
We did this a few weeks ago. Listen to the fucking show.
Nasty.
I'll come round and make you ginger. We can do that now.
Oh my lord.
With his scary ginger powers.
I'll pretend to be a cat.
I put that one in there because I'm fairly sure, word for word. Isn't that what you wrote on the Facebook?
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm amusing myself because I'm pretending I'm playing you with this.
Fine, you can do that. I'm going to take control of Billy.
2-player Adam.
Take control of Billy.
No soul, no control, bro. Sorry.
That control's controlling to me, but that one's controlling you.
Whoa.
Right.
See,
Crisis
you make
averted.
enough the cup on.
So everybody,
What was the question?
video game hero and villain. Everybody, starting with Ross.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I don't know.
Jesus Christ, hero, villain.
Hero?
Right, villain.
Cubit.
Right. What? Hero, villain. Super Bomberman.
Super Sanders Brothers.
Steve from Minecraft.
There you go.
Fair enough. Villain.
Steve from Minecraft.
Steve from Minecraft.
One of the cows from Minecraft.
Hero.
Hero.
Go.
Zidane from Final Fantasy 9.
Villain, go.
The bad guy.
Go.
Zero from Final Fantasy 10.
B-boy. Villain.
Villain? Sephiroth.
Hero. Go.
Ryu Hayabusa.
American. Hero.
I'm an American hero, the greatest American hero?
Damn right you are.
Awesome. I'm great.
Name another one.
My hero.
Slick was here.
Slick is over there.
She was there, now she's there.
Hero, I'll say Donald Duck in Quackshot.
Dylan.
Jafar from Aladdin.
Arnie, hero.
It was me and Terminator on the NES.
Dylan.
That was me and Terminator on the NES.
Viking.
Him, Terminator on the NES.
Dylan.
Him, Terminator on the NES.
Evil soulless bastard.
Jimmy Smith.
Dylan.
Jimmy Smith.
Oh,
Is that question done? That is that
Nicely
question
done.
done.
I think we should use that format more often.
Yes.
The round robin.
Yeah, just randomly picking somebody out as Annie who has to do about accent and go, me and the Nintendo Entertainment System.
Yeah, I was going to say Robotnik is villain, but it was too good. Oh, Batman. Do you want to take Pam then?
This is a good question.
Yes.
Paul McFarlane, who will be getting stabbed shortly. Just how coarse is Billy's pubic hair? Ask your mother! Boom!
Why did she call me?
Styles it.
She created it.
You're weird.
Shampoos. She's the only person who's
She made
She's
it.
got some curlers in and everything.
Not can, the only person that will attempt.
Shampoos and conditions.
We should just like that right about.
She also blow dry.
God, I'm going to love it.
For an extra fee.
Do you want to pass it on for the next person?
I haven't answered properly.
No, I thought we
Coarse enough for cushion, but not enough for fear.
Okay. I can't read.
I never learned to read.
You're a
What if
little.
I had some good old...
This is from Graham Fisher.
Oh, yeah.
What was super about the Super NES, and why didn't it wear the pants on the outside? Discuss.
Well, we answered that on the podcast.
We answered that one.
Yes, we've answered that one.
Yeah,
Well,
there's some-
See last podcast.
or one before last podcast.
Whenever it was.
Listen to Smiths of War 3.
Yes.
Good plug.
Who wants to read the question from the tick?
Oh,
I think Adam.
Does Adam want
Go on, Becca, you can if you
Go on
want.
then.
I like the tea.
If you
As long
want.
as
Oh,
it's
she's so
true.
cute. I like the tick.
Sorry, Rob, are we boring you? Did you want to read a magazine?
No, wait,
He's so
he's so wrong with his laptop.
I read it.
Start the question properly, though.
What?
Need started with a battle cry.
Boom!
Jesus Christ.
Up here.
Oh, that was a strong cutlery bit of battle cry.
This one is from the one and only I Am the Tick of Twitter.
Best thing ever happened to Twitter
Yes.
ever. And it's not
If you're
me.
not following him on Twitter, you should be.
You really need to be.
Genius. Right, his question is, it would be, which part of training, besides the looming prospect of one day stopping evildoers, do you enjoy the most?
Training.
Training?
The lovely afterglow.
The horrible, cheesy 80s montage music.
Gonna need a montage.
The bit where I sellotape the blisters on my thumbs and keep on training.
The blisters on your blisters get sellotape. And...
Got blisters on me fingers.
I'll let the fade out, fade in where I come back and I'm obviously much more muscled. That was filmed 6 months later.
You get any more muscle, you'll just be Zach Wild.
Challenge accepted.
No, because then I'll be carrying on down the dime bag thing. I'll have to die and you'll write me a song. And I will never get to hear it.
No, it was bad enough to lose damn once.
And Billy then died, so we all had a dance.
Going back to the question.
In the
Yeah, my favourite part of
river.
training is running up that snowy mountain and yelling Drago at the top of it.
To be
The
fair,
colours in the background with his keyboard freezing to death. I'm cold,
as
can I
soon
go
as I
home?
heard montage, my head went to Hearts on Fire. So I like how that worked in there.
Oh. Mine is fighting the stop motion skeleton.
Man is hitting Obi-Wan Kenobi saying, fuck you and your fucking balls. Wouldn't you just get pissed off though? Here, train with this. You can't say, here's a ball that shoots you. How is that helpful?
How about when you get to chuck Yoda off your shoulders and say, speak English, motherfucker?
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't chuck him off your shoulders. You grab him by his ears and put him into a suplex. Hey!
There you go.
Or that big muddy weather thing went down, just lob him in there. He'll never get out.
Oh,
Down
actually,
there with his hands.
you just go back to the bog and just fall backwards. Wait for the bubbles to stop. Goodbye.
And say,
Possibly
"Oh,
doing the backstroke to keep your training going while you do it.
Yeah. Ready to get some laps in.
My answer is actually going to be the moment I get to put on some tights.
I've seen that picture of you dressed as Hulk Hogan.
Yes.
With the tight, the crotch was at your knees, I think, maybe?
Yeah, it didn't quite work.
Was that the professional one done in my wife's shop?
Yes.
Oh my lord!
Yeah, no, that was professionally done by a photographer in my wife's costume shop. Why did you guys do that? I wasn't even there.
Because I went in to get a costume for the sports theme day.
Yeah,
For the
It
sports.
was an opportunity to dress as Hogan. What more reason does Adam need ever?
The day ended in wire.
The
The
one
photo
thing-
shoot happened.
I don't understand that bit. Next thing I knew, photos had been taken and I wasn't entirely sure what happened.
Did you have that moment like
It's like
Coco
when
in
Uncle
Fame?
John came
where you-
round.
They made you take the top off?
And there was music and I had sticky nipples.
Back to those Christmas.
my lord.
Back to the sexy Christmas.
They weren't that sexy.
Just a little
Okay,
sexy.
Just a little.
So there was a few turned up on Twitter.
Oh my lord.
Oh dear God.
Twitter.
So we'll get these ones done.
I don't understand you. I don't get it.
Twitter?
Your former set of replies and conversations could have been easily handled over some form of instant messaging system. It's not broadcasted to the public. Instead of 142 characters, all less.
140 characters.
140.
Son of a bitch. Stole
Unless
some
you've got
characters off.
to it longer or something.
Which is a pain because half the time it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Stardoing, known as Ralph, asks,
Oh God.
Brace yourselves.
I want to know the secrets of the universe. Tell me, or the Earth dies screaming.
No.
52.
Challenge accepted.
Wait. Do it. The Earth screams. That's going to be fucking impressive, so I want to see the
It's
Earth
going to be
scream.
loud. Let's get some
I
headsets
hate
on.
to tell you this, but that's actually a secret of the universe. The Earth can scream.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
We win.
Yep.
Now we can't
It's actually
do
all the
it.
mole men in the center of the earth screaming because they feel it first.
Because that's where all the ET averages went.
There's actually
Unicorn!
there's an old Professor Challenger,
Professor Challenger.
Professor Challenger from Lost World. Talk to the dinosaurs. There's an old Professor Challenger short story called The Day the Earth Screamed. They were digging too low, and then the Earth screamed.
Was it screaming with like
It was
early
Christmas and
excitement
it took
or
culture.
agony
I
or
can't
ecstasy?
remember. I'm too scared to open that book up because it was published in 1918.
Ooh.
So if I open it up again, it might just go.
Let's face it, the voice would be Brian Blessed.
Yes. But then again, I've always said that Brian Blessed needs
The
to be
Earth's
Professor Challenger.
alive!
Graham J. Fish, which I'm assuming is Graham Fisher,
I might guess so, yes.
says if the Hulk could dance, what would be his best style?
Peanut butter jelly time.
Line dancing.
I'm going to say, very simply, it would be his best Scott McNeil impression. Yes.
I think he would do a slow waltz.
Yeah.
I was thinking more
By
Macarena.
himself.
I want to see the Hulk do the hustle.
No.
I think it's
I
great.
can do the mashed potato.
No. He does the
That
dance
might
swap
break
action.
something important.
Hoocha, hoocha, hoocha. That's exactly what I was
No!
Macarena!
No! He needs to go moshing at a concert. He would wipe out the entire arena.
Yeah, send him to a hardcore show with all the little kids who think it's fun to throw high kicks and see how many of them left.
But he hasn't got hair, so what do you do? You get the Avengers to grab onto his head, to be his hair.
No,
You don't have to have hair to mosh.
No, it's just
No,
holding
don't
Scarlett
To do it
Johansson.
properly.
90s Hulk with the hair.
Oh, yes.
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 Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And then finally, apart from the fact that Graham J. Fisher sent a thing that just says Hulk in a tutu.
What?
I don't know, it just says Hulk in a tutu.
Does he do ballet?
Hulk doing
Cassius
Hulk doing swan lake.
335, and this is the perfect way to end this. It
Oh
really
dear.
is.
Yeah.
Who is this?
Cassius 335 says, question for each of you. Out of everyone present, who's the best kisser? Let's find out.
Me!
No, it's me!
I'm not playing Gay Chicken.
For those who aren't here right now, Billy just attempted to kiss Adam.
But I have actually
And
kissed Billy before.
Oh Lord.
I've kissed
It was
Gary.
alright.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've kissed.
Yeah, I'm pretty
I
sure.
probably kissed you in the wheel.
Yeah.
Please tell me you've not kissed anyone here.
I'm pretty sure
other than me.
Slick is the only person in this room I've kissed today.
Probably
You're
kissed that.
pretty sure?
Like a
Well,
virgin.
you went to the toilet and me not have made out for one.
I'm pretty sure I haven't kissed Adam.
Well, I think I have kissed Adam. I don't know about you, Stu.
I'm pretty certain you
I
haven't.
haven't kissed you, Slick. I haven't
pretty
kissed
sure you
Rob,
haven't
which
there either.
pains me. But I haven't kissed Becca. I definitely have kissed him. I don't think I've kissed you.
No. I think I've kissed the most people here.
So now we add slut to the ongoing mental.
See? Ginger, friends, and I kiss people. Who's king of the gingers now, bitch?
Oh
So-
my
King
Lord.
of the swings.
So the answer to this, yes, Billy's the slickiest.
I'm
I
proud
don't
of
think
it.
that was quite
I'm
the
proud of
question.
it.
The scary thing is the fact that it's mainly men here as well.
Yeah.
Help.
Actually, did they even know that there were going to be two women here? That's the question.
My point here is, it wasn't who's kissed the most, it's who's the best.
Who's the best
Billy
kisser?
just told us all of this for no reason.
Exactly.
That's wonderful, that really is. Well done. Now, on to the question. Or, you uttered
Statistically, possibly me.
I don't think quantity
yeah.
necessarily means quality.
Yeah.
It does with me.
I can vouch for that.
Most horses in the wedding down. It does not make them
He
sensitive
just
lovers.
wanted me to kiss him, by the way.
I'll kiss you afterwards.
You're
I'm working. Fine, I'll kiss you both at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
They can do my 5th birthday all over again.
I'm surprised this weekend.
surprise! Billy.
I'm scared.
Billy's going to be in a bed all lubed up in Italy.
Oh, jeez.
Dressed as a cat.
If you ask real nicely, wear the Qui-Gon outfit.
No, that's just for you.
You two need to go to New Look tomorrow. Right? From the lanes. Just walk in the door in the lanes. There's something there.
No.
It's orange and black. When you see it, you will laugh and then think of Mr. Logan Blaze.
Oh my Lord, is it a onesie?
It's a onesie with a hood.
Rob's got
Does
one
it have the
there.
butt flap like Peter Griffin had?
I didn't look. I wasn't going near it.
I was banned from buying the Batman onesie. I found it. And Karen was like, no, I'm not sleeping with a man in a onesie.
You have a onesie.
I have a
Does it
ticker onesie.
Does it have a butt flap?
No, it doesn't.
You should make one. Just
It's a real pain in the backside when you're desperate for
go.
the loo. It's just kind of like you have to like unbit and top and zip it all the way down.
Quickly, to the sewing machine. Quiet, easy access.
I remember that one when I had a Batman suit. Because I had to take it off via the back, even when I wanted to pee.
That was a festival.
No, it wasn't.
Was it not?
Oh, no, you're thinking Homeless Batman.
Yeah.
Homeless Batman, just so I could go anywhere. Had no shoes, it was great. Just me in a Batman suit, no shoes and a beard.
Yeah, that was funny as fuck.
Homeless Batman.
Are you thinking Batman versus Chicken?
Yeah, I was thinking the guy.
No!
Let go! I always stick shit in my beard.
That's a beautiful image.
That's the line of the show now, folks.
So I think this can only go downhill. Not like it can go any further downhill. So, has anybody got anything they'd like to bring up before we bring this car crash to an end?
Yes, my children.
Has it got there? Is there airbags in this car?
No.
I think we should get a jackhammer and just make this go even lower.
If we're out of the back, who the fuck's driving?
Debbie's driving.
Oh no, how can that be?
Well, thanks to genetic manipulation, Bear has opposable thumb.
Oh my lord.
He's
it's-
also the greatest pimp in town.
Oh no, who was driving? Sugar Bear is driving. We're going pimping.
No, where's all his holes?
Here in Twiddler. Trailer full of holes.
How does he drive though? Because his rings on his fingers won't let him bend.
Rings on his fingers and bells on his toes. He shall have music wherever he goes.
How can he drive it down?
The steering wheel's got interlocking pads, so the pads just click into it.
The steering wheel's magnetic.
No. He just sits back and goes, left, bitch.
He just gets in the car and goes, home, Dad.
Home. Go left, bitch. All right. Now I'm McDonald's.
Mama's homes.
That's it, we have to launch the Sugar Bear sat nav. Go left, bitch. Motherfucker, I said left.
Don't go down
No,
there.
the
that's
other
it.
left.
Turn your ass around!
Unfortunately, it only takes you to one place.
You got a
The
U-turn
closest
quicker than
courthouse.
Kanye West in the award show, man. Shut the fuck up.
No, we think you for some fried chicken first and then.
then to the water gun installed by the Kool-Aid shop.
Sugar Bear and Tony's fried chicken. What's wrong
Oh
with that?
my lord. We're going to stop at the liquor store and the gun shop, alright?
Only if it's supposed
You
to
took it there.
Bitch, where my Kool-Aid?
Oh yeah.
Why do you have to keep apologising for apparent racism in these shows?
Because we can.
Alright, cool.
Because of the apparent racism.
Oh, yes, that would be.
Nothing will ever beat the racism from the second episode where you had to cut it out. Where we were talking about Gary about Super Plumber Man.
Don't tell them.
And the colours he didn't like.
There ain't no racism from MsSlick, I'm just wondering.
That's right. After you called me, spent 3 days calling me an anti-Semite. That's stop it.
In there in the restaurant. Is that a Joe behind the bar? I'm joking, I'm joking.
Question. Since when was Tampa in New York?
I don't know, I can't do a
Thank
proper
you.
accent. Please cut that out. I forget, man.
Not a fucking chance.
So, I'm going to sleep on the couch tonight. You go to bed.
Yeah, my couch.
You don't have to do the couch. You can do the guest room if you like.
Hey, man, that's fair. That's the guest room.
You're
You're right.
a guest in my house.
It's his house. Yep. I'm a guest.
Well, I think we need to shut this down now so we can overrun a train on Rob. So,
And Slick can beat me up. I fell down the stairs.
I ran into a door
Sally did it.
at the bottom of the
Sally did
stairs.
Well, I hope that was an enjoyable experience for you. And if you're still alive, I'm so sorry.
Help me.
Gonna run a train on you, boy. Sugar Bear style.
Here comes
Oh
the
Lord.